And then
I'm going to begin just by screaming.
And then I'm going to get the link onto Discord, and then we're going to get going.
Ah!
No, don't do that.
No explanation why. I'm just screaming still.
There it is. Okay, we are live.
It's just an amusing way to start. It's just screams of pain.
You find screams of pain amusing?
You bet. You might move the microphone closer.
Okay, that's Mario sleeping noises. Aha! Okay, there we go. Microphone's in the middle. Good day,
Mario's
Buster.
Mario's famous for being able to fall asleep anywhere.
Yeah, that's the power soldiers are supposed to develop.
Oh, there's all sorts of fun videos with Mario Odyssey with him falling asleep between chain chomps, trying to eat him, and just all the most horrific places they can find.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, these just giant rocks about to crush him, barely missing him. He's just sleeping in the middle of all the chaos.
Alright,
It's the only way he can sleep.
Yes. After all he's been through, he has no adrenaline left in his body. Nothing excites him anymore. He's been searching for something that will make him feel something. Anything! And he's just falling asleep in these scenarios.
I don't remember the name of the movie. It's got the actor, one of the wet bandits from Home Alone. The short one.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah, it's got the shorter one. He's a lawyer in the movie, and he's from I think is Chicago. Like these two kids are under arrest. They're going to in court there, and so they get him as their lawyer. In the entire movie here, he can't sleep. He's not getting a proper rest because it's just too quiet. And so
too quiet.
Yes, and so finally he ends up the lawyer ends up spending a night in jail somehow, and you have all the sirens, and I was like, rest at last. He intentionally does it just to get one good night rest.
I see.
Probably remember the name of that movie. It had some really memorable scenes in it.
The engine room. We have all kinds of places to go and be.
Yeah. My strong recommendation will just be doing the finale first.
Just start with the last boss.
Yeah.
But that's like eating dessert before you finished your meal.
You get to start post-game stuff, and it's kind of cool.
But I'm not done with the non-post-game stuff.
I'm aware, but it'll give you more time to appreciate it. Because there's really not much post-game stuff.
She's more durable than most of my foes.
You should send her in.
But that doesn't mean that she can't be defeated. If I try hard enough.
Well, Smash Brothers says she can be.
I usually have to knock her Luma out first. It makes it so much easier because she loses most of her power. Well, a lot of her reach anyway.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go finale! Let's do this.
Well, it's not the finale because we're going to play more game after it.
Oh, I meant for this game here. I always remember that, just the way it twists like a top.
I don't think this is a very good spaceship. I think it's not well designed, ma'am.
Yeah, normally you hop over to the galaxy. It's like, nope, we're going. We're going straight to.
It's like, why even go to the engine room?
Whoop, eating through his ships. Just crunch. There went a boss fight. There went two more.
His ships are a little worse. That's a lot of casualties. We still haven't fought that UFO.
So now you know where Sonic got its opening. The Werehog one.
Okay.
Lots of Mario. That's what's on the agenda tonight. The fate of the universe.
What, we don't get to go through this place 4 or 5 times first? Alright.
What's about the stage?
There are holes in that sun. That seems bad.
Jump.
Is that insta-death?
No, it's gravity field.
Okay.
I told you, it's a gravity field. It'd have you stick to the wall.
But only while I'm in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as soon as you get out of it, gravity reverts to being downwards since you just fall to your death.
See. But why would gravity be pointed in the direction where the game has it pointed? When I'm not in this.
We may never know there's probably a supermassive gravity hole below you. Black holes. Who knows?
Your answer to everything is black holes, game!
Design was a black hole, I hear.
You know, Bowser, if you didn't have these on your walls, I'd never be able to get to you.
Now, Bowser just wanted the practical ways to climb his base, you know?
Maybe if you didn't put this tractor beam here, you know, I'd never get to you. It really is your fault that I can overthrow you. Oh my, this just...
If he didn't put landmines around his arena, or a bottomless pit that he can break through, or axes on his bridge, I think he just likes being dipped in lava. Just a theory.
He likes living on the edge.
Makes me think of that Yu-Gi-Oh skit.
Oh dear, don't bring that up.
He knows the one! He knows the one!
Of course I know the one. Oh, finally I can stand here.
Why would you agree to that?
Why would you agree to that? I think that was, wasn't
Frosty.
that, okay.
The skit guy.
Yeah. Oh dear, they're gonna fall.
Oh yeah. I remember this.
Oh crap.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful because this is gonna get harder. We're introducing mechanics
well,
that kept it easier.
it was too late. By the time I realized what was happening, it's like I need to just.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of the most epic Bowser areas. This game in general, the Bowser fights and everything.
Alright, so here we go. Everything's moving.
Because they decided to make Bowser menacing.
I could get through this easily enough.
Bowser talked to his agent here on how to restore his PR. Before he went karting again.
Back to go karting.
Yeah.
And golf. Okay.
And Olympics.
So now I know I have to keep moving. I can't be all at my own pace.
Yeah, just throughout the stage here, there's all sorts of crazy things that will break over time. Ice is not the only one.
There are a lot of one-ups. A rather absurd amount of them, actually. Okay. I suppose I have to go that way.
You notice there's no enemies on the path.
Tornadoes.
Bowser, why did you build this? It's the Mario pathway. Always gotta have a Mario pathway.
I saw a tornado over there, but I guess we're going this way now.
Yeah, there's been no Goombas. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. These will all break and fall. Wall jump. After you touch them, they had a time limit before they break.
Problem is, I don't know what's coming next. Oh my gosh, the gravity!
Yep, just be moving as much as possible.
Okay. Buster says something.
Go after the final boss, and you have more stars to collect. Yes,
I want to collect more stars.
We're gonna do the final world. I just recommended he do this first.
I have no idea why, but Snyder says it's important I beat the last boss first.
Yeah. My memory is a bit foggy, but I'm pretty sure that's how you unlock some of the cool stuff on the base. And so we'll just have time to have fun with that while collecting the final stars.
Ow. It's hard to dodge those in this place.
Yeah. I like this room here. Just it's really cool volcanic things, everything's spinning. It's just kind of an interesting combination of all the things in the game in one room.
Shit.
The only other mechanic they could have had in this room would have been
shit. I need to get my hands on that.
Rotating gravity fields.
Okay. that is my alarm telling me that I have 30 minutes to prepare for my live stream.
Ah, I mean, you might be late. You better hurry.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, I believe you can get these bullet bills to smash statues. Yeah, I did remember that.
I was just using the statue to block.
Yep. Oh, got you up. And you're out.
Alright. Don't trust it. He'll make those stairs endless.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Well, why don't you just hop down? I know you can float.
I thought she was going to throw you a mushroom like Mario World.
Floating rooks from chess.
Alright, get up there quick.
I can take my time.
Yeah, well, each one's breaking a step.
There's no hurry. Hi. This would be a great moment to suddenly pull out a Starman.
Have you two seen the mini clip of Mario getting smashed by Thwompet?
What's
On
Thwompet?
Switch, and you know Bowsette? The crown that turns anything to peach.
Oh.
So you have Bowser turn to Bowsette. You have a Thwomp get hit with the crown, and so it turns into a stone peach and just crushes Mario.
Okay.
And it's just all terrible puns and things.
I mean, if he wants to make his own galaxy, why would I want to stop him? Maybe I want to go journeying through those stages.
Oh, everything.
Honestly, I've seen a lot of this universe, and not much of it impresses me. I don't care if you rule most of it. Oh no, not the bees.
Not the bee. Oh no, you're turning into Nick Cage.
Oh, hello. You've apparently learned some weird new techniques.
Okay, you know what to do.
I'm not seeing anything to work with. Huh? Come on, get your face into the spiky thing. There's nothing else I can think of.
I think that's just about time limit. I thought there was a plant you could smack him with, but nope.
That didn't help. Oh, you told me he was going to be the same over and over.
Okay, there you go. Apparently he's been attacked.
Okay. I thought it should be that I get him to get a face full of spiky plant. Wouldn't that make more sense?
I guess so. I don't know. Like I played this game once, and I just remember just fighting Bowser repeatedly on a soccer ball, and here we are on a small plant again. And I think that's going to be a second form, which will be similar to what we fought previously.
Jump roping with Bowser. Doggone it. I want to hit his face, but he just... I think I've wasted most of the coins.
Yeah. Well, we guess.
Oh my gosh, dude, you weren't even facing my direction when you did the thing. Alright.
Here comes.
Oh, shit.
Just be doing your twirl jump.
I'm trying so hard to get this thing to aim where I want, but it doesn't.
Remember, he's a kid boss. Just any angle you hit him should work.
It's got to be in the face.
I mean, just hit him on the back. And that works.
No, I got him in the face. It has to be in the face.
Okay, now you got
Okay,
these
here we
things.
go.
There. Hit him with it.
That's what you should have used last time there. No, this way.
Alright, Run up to him, smack him. He's right next to that one.
Fucking fork. His spikes retract when he's rolling.
Yep.
He should probably have invested in non-retractable spikes.
The Zagichi boss says, howdy, everybody.
Hey, Zagi! Oh.
Okay, so now here's back to soccer ball. Now we know how this goes. That's me, this form should have been first.
Probably.
Fusion actor in there.
Making himself harder to catch.
That should be it.
Not hard enough.
You can see him on the planet, rotating.
Yeah. Now we gotta fight Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. didn't catch him. Well, that's not good. Bowser Jr., you didn't save your paw. Uh-oh.
Yeah. That was probably a really horrific death. That's not lava he fell into. A little bit hotter than that.
But, we had the whole thing going here. Okay.
But I just wanted the star. Forget about the princess. She's like, Mario, what about me? What about you, princess?
I mean, there's still a boss battle in the engine room, too.
Huh?
We didn't fight him again, though.
Nope.
You should have participated in the fight, flying around, shooting crap at you while
You're
you're
gonna
trying
want to remember
to fight
this. It's
Bowser.
a memorable ending. Oof.
Haha, we destroyed your dreams, Bowser. Take that.
Worse than that.
Why did you kidnap the princess again?
You wanted to marry her? You wanted to rule the galaxy with her? That's his obsession with her?
Wait till you rule the galaxy, then sort that out. Seriously, you had to piss off the one person who consistently ruins everything for you. What's wrong with you? Oh, turns out we didn't have enough stars. Oops. Behold, the hourglass dimension.
You know it.
Whoops, that didn't help any. Now you're all dead. Hey, Blaze, how's it going?
Been a long time since I've seen him.
Surprise. I'm a giant now. What? Okay. Is that how it works? Okay. So, did we just destroy all of reality? You're the only person who survived this iteration of reality. Too bad. Oh well, here's your new life in a new universe. I destroyed the universe?
Bowser, his dreams collapsed in on himself. Like, he died horrifically. Just as, like, he watches his kids die, everything dies, the whole fleet sucked into a black hole and destroyed. Just, like, absolutely crushed.
Dude, stop capturing the princess. She's not worth it. Dude. I think that we just destroyed more trillions of lives in that moment.
New Super Paper Mario, Princess marrying Bowser breaks reality.
Oh, yeah.
Like he should just give her up. Reality refuses. Yeah, there's the bee now.
And this time, all the bad guys and everything all live in one place. Have fun.
What happened?
Actually, I prefer Bowser. I'm more into him.
No.
What?
No.
You.
Don't get the fan fiction authors out there. Don't give them encouragement. And so that's why the galaxy's different in number 2. It's just only got destroyed. You're saying the new galaxies.
Okay.
So you don't go back to B planet. You don't go back to.
Nope, the bees are dead. No going back there.
Yeah.
All right.
Very memorable ending. Like they killed Bowser. They killed everything. Like
I can't skip this.
Yeah.
There's no skip button.
The other thing about it, there's all sorts of weird theories. Rosalita is very comfortable with just starting a new galaxy, so that she might be from another timeline herself. This might not be the first time it ended.
Creating and destroying universes is normal for me.
Yeah. Among the reasons why she can't go back ever. It doesn't exist anymore, her reality.
I've watched all life die, over and over. Sometimes a reality displeases me. So I simply grind it up and make it new.
Yeah, Buster
Alternate timelines.
Yeah, Buster says, don't give them ideas. Peach is already ungrateful as is, lol. Yeah. Definitely one of the better Mario games. This is definitely top 5 for 3D games. Mario's.
100th position? Oh.
I'm still annoyed that they just like this. The only thing that irks me about number 2, I'll eventually get over it when I play the game more. Everyone says number 2 is so good. I don't normally care for game plots, But this one just had so much to it. I just like the atmosphere.
Rosalina.
I liked Rosalina. I liked the storybook. I liked the Lumas, and they're all gone. It's like
no Lumas.
It's just you're just a very different story.
You know, I never saw your spring. You sure that wasn't from 2?
Oh yeah, there's the spring right there.
Nope, I never saw it. Nope, don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, also watching the Mandalorian series. It's awesome.
Yeah, The Mandalorian, I watched season 1. It was decent. Certainly the best thing to come out of Star Wars since,
the original trilogy.
The original trilogy. Well, no, the novels. The Black Fleet Crisis. Which I hear they reference Admiral Thrawn in The Mandalorian now. So that means that we're in the same universe as the Black Fleet Crisis and Admiral Thrawn and all that good stuff.
It looks like they're casting Robert Downey Jr. as Thrawn. So that'd be really weird to see. Iron Man?
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to picture him as Thrawn, and I don't know.
He's done a bunch of weird roles, so...
I mean, he's an actor. He can play different roles. I just don't know if he can be Thrawn. That's a tough one.
But for Mandalorian...
Because he has to be a real evil mastermind that is, you're seriously threatening and like, holy shit, this guy's so much smarter than everyone around him. And it's like, whoa, this guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would say for Mandalorian, the first half of season 1 is really good. The second half of season 2 is really good. Both have rough starts.
I really like the episode where he goes to the prison ship to rescue someone and he has to fight all of the other people. That is an awesome one.
Well, the whole series had been that. It would have been amazing.
But to me, I can never get over the stupid Jawa egg episode. Your spaceship. Oh, we'll give it back if you bring us an egg. Wait, like a breakfast? Like you're gonna just I can't believe they ate. I thought they were gonna hatch it and it was gonna be big. No, they just eat it. I'm like, this is equal to a spaceship now. But the thing that drives me crazy is that big long fight with the alien rhinoceros. And then he pulls out a little knife at the end and just pokes it in the side and it just dies. And I'm like, I guess all your nerve clusters were in one little dot on your side.
Achilles heel, yeah.
What the hell? But, for the most part, it is a low-budget show. Like, it does a very good job. Has a lot of cool stuff in it. It's enjoyable. I like
love the pickles, but Mandalorian season...
But I nitpick! I must nitpick all the things.
Star Wars 7, 8, 9 do not exist. Well, we all agree.
Mandalorian
agrees.
I must knit all the picks.
Oh, to me, the pilot of season 2 gets my eggs going because it's missing scenes. Like everybody I talk to, I'm like going. It's literally a PSA about racism is bad in K, the episode. You gotta get miners to work with Jawas.
I have no idea.
To fight Tremors, the worms from Tremors, except it's one. And it's just plot contrivance on plot contrivance. For instance, they can't feel. It'll go in hiding if there's a spaceship, so they can't use a spaceship to fight the thing. But they can walk in front of it, jump in the sand, and everything else, and it won't notice that for some reason. It just constant problem. But the scene that's missing most is in any of these. If you had a movie or a show like go into this where you have two groups working together that hate each other, you have to have the scene of bonding.
What do you mean she's kidnapped? Oh my gosh, they stole all my lives.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I had like 60 of them. Oh.
The episode is silly. He killed a bunch of them, but back in we all forgiven. But I said specifically it was just that they just start working at the say-so of the mayor and the Mandalorian, just at their say-so, and they're happily working together. Like normally you'd have a scene here where they both start fighting again, and that's when the dragon sand shark eats half of them and go, oh crap, we really do need to unite or die.
Alright, here we go. So this is the area we unlocked. Wait, no, there's another one over there that's still locked. Let's see what this does.
That takes you down.
Oh,
good.
No, I didn't unlock anything except purple comets. It says.
What unlocks the top?
They said I have to get 56 more stars to unlock another place.
Oh, okay. Maybe you do have to do everything to get the top unlocked. But there was one of the things I thought was unlocked was a flight power-up.
Flight power-up?
Yeah. They gave you a flight power-up that lets you run around this base quicker and do weird stuff with it, and so I was hoping to unlock that.
Oh.
Because it's fun to use, but you get very little time with it. I was like, well, why was it unlocked so late?
Well, right. I'm going to go to the engine room.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I think it's time for some sprocketing.
Yeah. The Mandalorian facing the horned beast was awesome, for whatever reason. The monsters are cool, but
it was a cool thing until he stabbed it. I'll never forgive stabbing the cool monster with the knife gently and it dies. I'm sorry. He needed to convince me that he killed the thing. Otherwise, he totally didn't.
Well, it's seriously just full of moments
and
like that.
And then they just eat the egg. They don't hatch more of them. I'm sorry. That one just drove me crazy.
Well, they also have this, like, the third episode where they built up the armor, and the woman just literally punches him with her bare hand.
Yeah, the freaking woman that's just, oh my gosh.
I can't think of her name off.
No, it's like, oh my gosh, he does not lose like this. At least make it be awesome. At least give her a glove that glows and goes, and then suddenly I'd go, oh shit, don't get punched by that thing. And she'd punch him. I'd be like, oh, you got punched by whatever that thing was. Okay, I believe it. You've been knocked. No, not the bare hands. No, you're not being beaten by anyone like that. You're supposed to be the greatest warrior in the galaxy with the epic armor and the...
Yeah, I've had plenty of rants while watching the show because it's I give it it's like a B-rank show with her. It's so close to greatness, but it keeps missing.
It's enjoyable.
It's enjoyable.
It's so much better than what we've been getting from Disney.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just having normal nerd rants. I'm having normal nerd rants.
And you're telling me they made 9 more series now?
Oh yeah. Disney's making a whole bunch of shows. They're giving the girl who punched him her own series. She's been part of season 2.
Oh, okay.
Ahsoka Tano. She's from the prequel series with the weird hair. She's got 2 lightsabers as a Jedi. She's getting her own show. Obi-Wan's getting his own show. And then, like, a whole bunch more. So we'll see which ones stick and which ones fail.
It sounds of desperation to me. We need to make money right now. Our theme parks, our cruises, our movie theaters, everything is toast. We need money now. Just throw everything at the wall and hope somebody likes something and buys subscriptions.
That was a vibrating super knife, or something. It made no sense. It was badass. Well, maybe the horned beast breath pipe.
I know about vibro knives. I'm a fan of the novels. I'm a fan of like I read so many of the novels. Yeah, the vibro knife cuts. That's great. But it's this thick. And you went into the side a little. Does not unless it stored all of its fatal organs in that tiny spot. It suffered a critical existence failure out of nowhere. It's like, no.
It's dying because he got stabbed in the toe. I mean, it's possible,
but it's
very anticlimactic.
It doesn't matter how sharp your thumbtack is. You're not gonna kill me with a thumbtack. You'll make me say, ow! No. You needed to get it in, like, the head, where, like, it'll get to its brain or something, and down at this huge incision, and then I'd be like, okay, yeah, that looks like that hurt. Really dig in there.
Have you seen the finale of season 2, Balaz? Because I don't want to give spoilers for people. Blaze. Because I don't get spoilers here if you've not seen the finale of season 2.
Well, you're just going to throw them out for everyone else, though.
Well, spoiler warnings for season 2, if I'm allowed to give them.
Alright, so we're in B World Mark 2.
Because it just is, like, it had an okay ending. But I was wanting more!
Current trail leading to a 1-up.
The Mandalorian needs a lightsaber. That's only Jedi.
Technically, no. Anyone can use a lightsaber. You don't have to be magical to use it. They can make lightsabers that you have to use the Force to turn them on and off, but they don't have to. You can just make a lightsaber.
I mean, technically, there's a dark saber in this series, but
yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. I know you said it was some. I don't. Just because I'm a fan of some of the expanded universe doesn't mean I read all of it. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What do you want to talk?
With me, you can spoil. I don't mind. I know he gets the black saber, yeah. In expanded universe, the black saber, like if you watch any lore on the stuff going in expanded universe, they'll tell you exactly where the plot points are eventually going. The black saber is inevitably going to work its ways over to Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Yeah, he's the one who ends up with the black saber in the expanded universe. So if they're indeed following expanded universe lore, some way or another, it's going to resolve, and he's going to be the one ending up with it. Maybe they'll do something different. We'll see. But they've been slipping in expanded universe characters left and right in the show, so I suspect they're going to follow and keep that as canon. So just be careful when you're watching Star Wars videos of anything you look up in the expanded universe may end up accidentally being a spoiler or not. We don't know yet.
There's one show I need to see. It's like a CG show that's a Star Wars expanded universe thing that's supposed to be really, really good, following Anakin and...
Yeah, that's the Clone Wars show.
This is clearly the same area, only different. I don't mind. I'm just pointing it out.
There are other lightsaber-like weapons. Yep. All right, so spoilers here. If you don't want to listen, just ignore for a minute. I really honestly thought when they kidnapped Baby Yoda, that was going to be the season cliffhanger, because they commissioned 2 seasons at once, and so I thought, ongoing plot, good way to end the season with a mystery here, and then to have a whole season of rescue Baby Yoda. That could be really exciting.
But you told me they brought in Luke Skywalker instead.
Oh, well, they just immediately go for the rescue. Like, the Baby Yoda's kind of captured in the most disappointing way. Robots just come down and grab him after being on a magic rock, and I'm like, yeah, it's kidnapping.
Yoshi's Island? Grab the bow and fly off?
Yeah, basically. I'm just like, yeah. I was waiting for the spare. I was waiting. It was okay. And so yeah, they go in there, and the villain is just curb stop. And I thought, because I really like the villain. They're desperate for cash. I like the villain, the actor. He does a really good job, but he's completely underutilized. He had no fight scene. He introduced himself this season by cutting his way out of the ship, surviving, and so he's supposed to be badass. We've seen all these hybrid. We're given all these promises that are not fulfilled. Because they kidnap the baby gets blood. They don't get blood. We get no hybrid fights. And then the villain's sitting there talking with Mando, and he's making some really good points. It's good when you have a villain who is who can do that. And so I was like, oh boy, are they going to do what Claymore did? Claymore is a very good anime.
Yeah, Claymore was a pretty cool anime. Shame about that ending.
Yeah, we don't talk about the ending. All right. Give a thumbs up when spoilers are over, I guess.
Are you done spoiling?
No. I'm going to talk a little bit longer. Yes, the death scene and the old guy in the first season was kind of let down. Also loved him. I have spoken. Yeah.
That guy was kind of cool.
Yeah. No, they had cool characters. Like there's so much to work with if they work the material. And so I thought for sure he's like, your buddies are over in the ship here just massacring everybody. We've had really bad foreshadowing about the lady Mandalorian. I can't think of her name. Albona or something. She's literally quoting Darth Vader. And so, yeah, any fan of the trilogy will know that she's bad news. And so, yeah, the villain's giving things, and it's like, oh boy, they're going to do the Claymore twist here, where he's giving warnings about her, and like that he's not really the bad guy of the series. She is. And so she's just going to murder him, and the Mandalorian is not going to know the monster that he's created and unleashed and has been working with. That's good tension, that's high.
This was a cool path. But what does it lead to?
Further up? I don't know.
I've run out of...
But that's... The North Story was awesome. Should have lasted longer. Claymore's great anime. But you know what I'm talking about with Ophelia. Ophelia's introduction in Claymore. Where she's just a number, she's a bit psychotic. And then the monster comes out and snaps her neck, and then she rectifies herself and just kills it. And he goes, I thought I was the monster, but really you are. I thought that's what Mandalorian was doing with the villain. Because that's a great twist. It's a great setting of new direction, excitement. And the series didn't do it. They just had him bound up and talking and laughing. I'm like, knock him out. He's going to stab, he's going to do something. Sure enough, he shoots and kills a character. It was like, because the characters didn't knock him out and just kept him awake for some reason. And he's laughing, going, oh, now you two get to fight Bo-Katan. That's her name, Bo-Katan. And you got to fight over the dark saber. I don't care about this fight. I don't care about the dark saber. You never made me care about any of this. This is not a hook.
What's that? You don't care about the stupid lightsaber that's black for some reason?
Yeah, no. But
it's a dark saber. That automatically makes it edgier than a regular saber.
Well, I mean, they removed all the cool things. And, like they resolved all the plot points I cared about. I'm like, so there's really no reason to watch season 3. I'm like, what are you writers doing? Leave us wanting more.
I missed.
And that's what I mean. The series is good. It's entertaining. I'm just having normal nerd wars. Like this should be normal. Having nerd wars, just going, things could be better. It's really sad that this is the best show we've got coming out of Star Wars. Because in a normal world, this would be an average Star Wars show. Good actors, good sets, not very well defined plots, plot direction, just very episodic.
This one is faster than
the
previous
one. A lot of just side missions that are arbitrary. To go further, you must get an egg. To go further, you must transport this lady. To go further, you must, and it just keeps happening. And so I still go anime. I recommend to everybody anime because anime, you like with something like One Piece, you always have solid progression.
There's a lot of terrible anime though.
Oh yeah, no. Anime's got the best and worst of it all. It's got both.
Oh my gosh, this thing is such a pain. It's so erratic.
Anyways, spoilers over. Go ahead and give the thumbs up.
I don't know. My hands are full, and I'm like, you do a thumbs up.
What was the camera? Oh, there it is.
I thought you meant the emoji.
Oh, I just gave a thumbs up on the camera. Somebody put in a chat spoilers over. I'm not giving more spoilers. That was just my rant on that show. I have lots of rants on everything I watch.
I'm sure that's where'd that other thing go that I could kick? Alright, I'm gonna try using
It's not card Cactus Hacker or Helsing for sure. I think it's the second.
Ha ha! That didn't help any.
I think it's second to Game of Thrones. Last series that needs a remake.
I have no interest in Song of Ice and Fire or Game of Thrones. I'm a big fantasy buff, but I'm just like, nah.
The good ones are better. Oh yeah, there are terrible anime, but the good ones. I can get an hour list you really good anime.
I think any of us could.
I came back at the right time.
I'm gonna rob you now.
So I disagree with you. Really good American shows, British shows. Doctor Who, the old show, very big fan of.
The first 4 Doctors.
The first 4 Doctors are really good. David Tennant's really good.
David Tennant was the first person I accepted as the Doctor since Baker.
Red Dwarf.
Babylon 5.
Babylon 5, you knew that was coming.
Stargate SG-1.
Stargate SG-1. Firefly. Firefly is just a single season, but amazing. There are some really, really high quality shows that
Hey, I like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh man, that one's amazing. The Tick. That's amazing.
The Tick.
Invader Zim's really good.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I can go to the show there. I have very few complaints about these shows. They're just really good. Gargoyles. Man, that's
when superstition and the sword ruled.
I mean, everyone's a big fan.
It was a time of darkness. It was a world of fear. It was the age of gargoyles. Batman, the animated series.
Batman the Animated Series, really good. Like, we've had top-notch television. And like I said, what we're getting here now is just, it's serviceable, it's fun, it's entertaining.
Yeah, we've not been getting a lot of good shows the last while.
Third Rock from the Sun. First season was really good.
I kind of like Third Rock from the Sun, too, yeah.
Trying to think of other just really shows over here that have just really nailed it. Because I grew up on anime. And anime is just really amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That theme for gargoyles. Yeah, I give high recommendation Avatar. It gets better the longer it runs.
The Last Airbender?
The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
We don't talk about Korra. Korra didn't happen.
I've heard it gets better.
It doesn't.
But I just...
Every reviewer I've listened to lists a completely different episode of where they gave up on the show. I gave up on episode 6. I was the winner.
I tried watching it, and I just...
Well, I put it best here that the two guys traveling with Korra are both halves of a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, you mean part Sokka and part...
Well, it's basically... Sokka's amazing. He's a full-fleshed character. You just take him and you just divide him in half, and now you have two boring characters because you don't have a fully realized character in either of them. They're just planks of wood. And I'm just like, oh, how did all of your writing get so much worse? I also need to finish Batman the Animated Series. Go for it! Oh! Batman Brave and the Bold. That's really good.
Oh yeah, you had a lot of fun with that one.
It's good comedy. It tries to do action, it tries to do other things, but it's best when it's just funny. That is the other really good Batman show. The art style takes a bit to get used to, but they just have fun. And you can tell that they're having... It was a project made in passion.
And then they tried to replace it with something else.
They tried. Because they were good at using obscure
Batwoman
characters.
Series or something.
But where the Batman is all CG, it looked bad. They're like, oh, don't worry, we won't have the Joker in it. As Anarchy Man, it's the Joker. You can't escape the Joker.
Doesn't matter. I don't care if it's got the Joker or not. I want to hear that it was good.
Oh, I know. I mean, they're obsessed with getting rid of the Joker, and I'm just laughing at them going, don't worry, this one doesn't have the Joker, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you genuinely kidding me here? Do you not see the Joker when it's staring at you in the face?
For the Joker, they kind of combined because the Joker has evolved so much over the different franchises.
He's
originally, if you watch like the '60s show, the Riddler has a lot of the laugh and the thing that we associate with the Joker. That he kind of stole the Riddler's stick. Oh no, I lost my bee power by touching a Starman? Oh, that's just dumb. You stole my bee power.
Yeah.
What happens if I get on top of that and pound it down?
I saw the movie. I know I should not have the Avatar movie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
watched
avoided it.
Lester says, I watched all of Korra. It's left up to its release timing. Had they waited until the Dark Ages were over, it would have been better.
The Dark Ages?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Anyway, I still
The Geechee Bond says when the joke is a joke.
Ow. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Well, the movie Joker is one of the best.
Just
Jack Nicholson.
Quack to the skies, but I went all the way up and I didn't see anything up there except the pipe. Let me get the bee power again. Oh, what's that down there? I wonder.
Other good
shows.
shows.
I get that?
One of the best is Wak Fu.
Wak Fu is surprisingly good the first season.
Teen Titans, the cartoon.
I haven't watched it yet.
For whatever reason, when they make a show for younger kids, they do it well. But when they make it for older, they screw it up somehow, and it's just an endless pattern. I've just noticed time and time again. But there's endless rants about Teen Titans Go. I don't have feelings about Teen Titans Go one way or another. I can tell you, it definitely doesn't look like Teen Titans.
Teen Titans Go away.
Teen Titans Go away. But I definitely did enjoy watching Teen Titans. I like the Joker movie. I saw it in theaters. The Joker movie's okay. It's just a good character essay on a person becoming a villain. So I mean, if you like that, you like it.
I guess I'm supposed to go through this star jump here.
The actor did good. He performed well, and perhaps the sequel will actually feel more like the Batman movie. When he gets Harley Quinn or something, starts telling more jokes, getting creative, being more of a supervillain.
Okay, that's what this was about. Oh, I lose.
So,
Drop me right into water. What? Why would you do that to me? Kinda quack?
Raven is one of my waifus. She's a lot of people's waifus. It's sort of like what Rogue did too, and Princess Sally.
Rogue?
From X-Men.
Yeah.
A lot of people's waifu.
I mean, she was really cool in the animated series.
Yeah, that's why people liked her. They like just her voice or design.
Okay, I think I need to bring.
She's a popular waifu.
You duck this way. No, wrong way. This way. Yes. Okay. I see. Okay. This is kind of an interesting puzzle-like thing. Puzzle-adjacent thing to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who like the Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone?
Yeah, the 1960s show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's like
the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, just fun concepts.
And it's a knockoff from what was it, the 90s? The Outer Limits.
Oh, no, Outer Limits was also 1970s. It's black and white too. It's pretty old.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I remember it being not black and white.
Yeah, I had another release that came out.
I guess I watched the reboot.
Yeah, there's endless reboots of stuff.
No, stop that. I need you. Yeah, you. Your attention.
I think that's the sum total of all the Western shows I can think of that will really stand out for me.
Oh, there are more.
Oh, no.
How about Star Trek?
Well, everyone talks Star Trek, and I was like, Star Trek's okay. It's got interesting concepts. The characters are okay.
I like The Next Generation. I'm a Picard fan.
Yeah, I saw 100 episodes, and just like, I don't know, it just doesn't have strong characters for me.
Really?
You
don't like Data, Worf, Geordi LaForge?
I don't know, they all feel very one-note.
Riker?
Yeah, Riker's
you gotta
okay.
Admit, Riker's awesome.
I mean, I'm just saying, just put an episode of Star Trek right next to Babylon 5.
Babylon 5 was the best.
I mean, you can feel the presence of character, having depth and personality, and Star Trek's okay, but I mean, Picard's just Picard.
But he's Picard.
He does poetry. He's always lay off.
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey, and it's always Earl Grey. And it's I'm a very big fan of dynamic characters, multifaceted dynamic characters.
Jenga tower. I just need to knock off a
block.
Yeah,
we control the TV great series. Don't know that one.
That's from that's a line from we were just talking about.
Oh, Star Trek?
No, not. Oh, sorry. I gotta stop pushing me. Oh my gosh, I can't get. Thank you. Okay. I'm trying to play a game here, you stupid duck. Good grief. Okay. Alright, just give me a minute here to just deal with this, whatever the hell I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get up this Jenga tower.
Yep, I love Deep Space Nine, my favorite. Next, second generation, Voyager third.
Am I supposed to go up this?
With Enterprise. Picard is my favorite Star Trek character. Garrick second. And then the rest of the Deep Space cast. I never saw Deep Space Nine. I need to sit down and watch it at some point.
It's likable. Aha! This is what I've been looking for. Yeah, Deep Space Nine, Odo and Quark are the best. Cisco's okay, too. Okay. Get over here, you stupid duck. Alright, throw me.
Yeah. So like I've seen a lot of stuff there. It's just not my cup of tea. A lot of people were really big about that.
Don't forget the Addams Family.
Yeah, the Addams Family's okay. I was going to say the Addams Family, but it's okay.
The Munsters.
I never saw the Munsters.
I've heard it said you're either an Addams Family fan or you're a Munsters fan. You can never be both. I kind of like them both, so I guess I disprove that. But whenever you talk to somebody, it always happens to be that way. They're either one or the other for some reason. Let me see. Of course, we had DuckTales, Chippendale Rescue Rangers, and Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck
from the kick-ass phase when all the best cartoons were coming out.
There's always Xena Warrior Princess.
Oh yeah, Xena Warrior Princess.
That's a fine one.
Of course, I have to talk about Have Gun Will Travel and the Wild Wild West.
Yeah. There we go. Now we're actually hitting shows together. Like it's really hard to hit a Dynamite series that. Well, I would put NCIS on there. NCIS is just fun.
Yeah, I still haven't watched that one. It's not really my thing exactly. Of course, you've got the mysteries, the murder mysteries. There's a bunch of good ones from that. Perot,
Columbo.
Ah, yeah, I
Kolchak.
like Columbo. Kolchak, the Night Stalker. Now there's a show. Oh, we got the X-Files, of course.
X-Files, yeah, people like
that. The Avengers, the old one with John Steed and Emma Peel.
I already brought that up earlier.
Oh, you did?
British Avengers, yeah.
I missed when you mentioned that one.
Yeah. But like I said, like we're all naming shows that are like, older than year 2000 for the most part.
Movies, television, everything is kind of
down.
Not doing as good as it used to.
Well, I still say the 80s were the golden age.
The 90s, man.
The 80s and some of the 90s, because 80s is Die Hard, Aliens, Terminator. It's just almost all of your best action. Predator. It's Stallone. It's Schwarzenegger. And then you get the Labyrinth. You get Star Wars. You get Star Wars started in '79 and finishes in the '80s. Tom Baker's '80s. Well, he's mostly '70s. Let's be honest. He started in '74.
Apparently, this doesn't count as water.
74 to '81.
Okay.
'80s was a lot of really good Disney movies. That would be Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. You mean their best one? Okay, so I can't touch that because I'm a bee.
And I mean, it said '90s gets some of the Die Hards, like the second and third, but the first one's '80s. '90s has
the
Pixar.
Best one.
Yeah. The '90s gets to start Pixar. And it said really Pixar and Marvel have been the only two amazing things that have come out of the 2000s onwards.
I could probably think of something if I've given enough.
Well, I mean, you can give specific titles. Shrek. DreamWorks got How to Train Your Dragon. The first one's really good, but it just becomes childish after that. '90s is also Ninja Turtles, the first movie. That's '91.
Yeah.
And I said, we've just been in a huge deficit, and it's why the box office since the 2000s has been going down.
I think Hollywood's in trouble, man. I think Hollywood is gonna be largely broken. I don't think it's gonna cease to exist, but it's not gonna be Hollywood, the big, whole film industry anymore. I think that it's
as soon as they killed the movie theaters, it was inevitable.
Yeah.
Their end is nigh.
The movie theaters being struck seem like that's... I got away with it. Okay. But that's definitely a part of it.
Yeah.
But I think that it runs deeper than just this year.
Oh, I know. They've been in a downfall for a long time. I think it's like we're naming all these. We're naming all these shows and everything. Maybe we can fly over the fence. I think you can fly over that fence.
Maybe.
Or you can ride on the cloud.
But there's a thing over this way.
Oh, try to fly to that nodule. I think that's it.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just uncertain. Okay, here we go.
Maybe Turtle, the first movie, was huge for me at the time. Yeah, no, I said like the Marvels. If Phase 4 kills Marvel, I'm not gonna be shocked. They ended with Thanos.
They haven't been putting out any movies. Man, the first part of Endgame was so good, and then the second part was
Heartbreak.
I mean, everyone has different reasons why they think that it wasn't as good as the first one, and they're pretty much all valid reasons. But I have my own.
Yeah, it took a lot of analysis because I didn't enjoy Endgame. I watched it and I was like, this is okay.
There was a lot that I enjoyed, but it was not the conclusion that we
It was
deserved.
good scenes, but a bad movie. Like the scenes just didn't work together.
So, yeah, I'll have to render my analysis after this. Many of you have probably heard it by now. I sting your thing! But it doesn't really matter that I have a stinger. That's not what's doing the damage anyway.
Yeah.
It's my obesity that does the damage. The weight!
There's so many memes. Oh man, Thanos doing the Fortnite dance is still etched in my brain.
Didn't they put like a whole bunch of Pop's characters into Fortnite?
They did, but I mean, just seeing him I think that even before that, fans made a model of him doing Fortnite, and it looks so bad. It just takes a cool character and makes him look really, really bad really quickly.
Oh shit, oh no. All of a sudden my control scheme altered. Darn, I was gonna get through this whole thing as a bee.
Well, I think
was I on the right side before? Oops.
With a bee suit, you could have probably just flown up and hit him, but he hit the switch. Which is why he shoot water at you to get rid of the bee suit.
Oh. I hadn't even thought of that. Anyway, he's done either way. Oh, that doesn't even
Endgame
hurt.
should have been a better movie. It was still a good movie. It could have been more. Yeah, no, that's what I said. It's like a 70 out of 100 for me. It's C. C level. I'm like, yeah, it happened. It's okay. But it just doesn't live up to the Marvel standards that they set. Because, I mean, they had, like, Guardians of the Galaxy was amazing. Iron Man was amazing. They just had hit after hit after hit. And Infinity Wars is possibly the best movie they made.
Infinity War was so good. Okay, so the real root of the problem of it, we could talk all day about all the things they could have done with time travel, all the other things, tons and tons of valid points. But no. Here's the real problem with the movie. Infinity War set up a very specific philosophical debate about overpopulation. The entire movie, this was Thanos' argument. This is our conflict. It's a philosophical debate. The second movie comes around, they never even bring it up. No. You need to defeat Thanos not only just by punching his face, his stupid face. You have to show him why he's wrong and crush his spirit and show him you are wrong. And they didn't.
Well, they had all...
And it's like you have a philosophical component and a physical component. And in a lot of movies you can see things like this, where you have arcs and you have, a whole thing going on. Like, it's a whole thing. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
well, it's like in the last arc of One Piece.
They just dropped it.
It's the last arc of One Piece. Luffy suddenly dies, and you just get this new Rubber Man. And he just puts on the pirate crown and is confused why anyone was seeking to be Pirate King, but he did it. It's Luffy, guys. It's a Rubber Man. He got the crown or whatever.
Yeah, it's not.
It ruins it because
it's not the Thanos we were fighting, and it's
not the argument that was being had. And the thing is, they laid out the seeds for it. The seeds were in the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
What is one of the final scenes in that movie? Who was in the Soul Gem?
Oh, yeah, the girl was in the Soul Gem so she could talk to him, which they show her talking to him.
What did it cost you?
Everything.
That should have been the focal point of the second movie.
Yeah.
Just going that he is realizing more and more
that he's made a mistake.
All of his children are dead. His beloved, his daughter, is dead, and she's still haunting him.
And it's funny thing about creatures, they reproduce very quickly. destroying half of them didn't really do anything.
Well, there's more than that. Like, there's so many things they can do. Because, I mean, following the comics, what happens when she gets released from the soul gem?
Like literally, the first thing I said coming out of theaters was, he just killed way more than half the population. And, like, my friend was like, no, humans are resilient. Like, no,
Supply lines.
the airplanes falling out of the sky, the supply chains, like, way more. Like endangered species just got wiped out.
Well, the movie's not going to be thinking about that. That's not going to be a choice.
Oh, man, the thing that really drove me crazy. The one reference they make, they're like, the whales came back. How many years has it been between
5.
the movies? No, they didn't. Do you know how long it takes them to reproduce and how long it takes them to grow up? And no, they did not come back. Their population is way down too still because half of them were killed.
Well, just everything. In the comics that they're based off of, he ultimately, like, they removed characters for better.
Well,
he's dating death.
There's different renditions. They've done the Infinity War repeatedly.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like one of the ones it was based off of had Gamora and so in the very end when he releases her from the Soul Stone, she murders him. She's the one who murders him, and it makes sense.
They're just mean to poor Star-Lord.
Yeah, no. They're just like, don't worry, you got a new Gamora from the past.
I'm gonna give you a turn.
You got a new... it's just the same as the old one. You know, we just undid all the character arcs that we built up the last few movies with him and their romance. It's all gone, erased, that quick. We're rebooting, just like the comics. Everybody loves reboots. We rebooted the villain. We rebooted... It's like, no.
It's not that I don't like the movie they made.
It's okay.
It's that I want a movie that will never exist now.
Yeah, I know.
Because they didn't make the movie I wanted.
Oh, I know. Well, they did so many bad things there. Like, the Thor getting his weapon, and cutting into him. Like, Thor killing him was a nice touch, but I was like...
Oh, man, but I loved when Captain America was dual-wielding. Like, their big, dumb battle at the end was amazing.
Well, just having Thanos sit back
was
down,
awesome.
His lines were still great. You lost everything. Where did that bring you? Right back to me.
Yeah,
that was a great
good
line.
Them running through the thing, trying to take their football, the gauntlet to the spot, and having this big thing, and then giving it to Spider-Man and him running with it was pretty perfect. And then for some reason he's just cowering and just not doing anything. It's like, what? Spidey, keep going. What are you doing? But anyway, it was a fun, big, dumb battle at the end. I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, crap. Yeah, this one's over.
Oh, it's not. You're still there. And now you found a shortcut for the next time.
Yeah, first thing I'm doing is a deadly race.
Oh, this is a completely different track than we've ever gone.
It's a hard one, too.
Come on, Schneider. You're losing. Oh, no. Snyder, it's like you weren't playing the game up till now. What gives?
Yeah, nobody likes reboots. Reboots are bad. Reboots is you have done everything wrong, you've painted yourself into an impossible bad corner, and it's your last ditch effort to save it. They're not a go-to every 3 weeks.
I like the X-Men, but I don't understand the obsession with the Dark Phoenix saga. It's like, that's a hard story to get right. You have tons and tons of beloved comic lines that you could do that would be a lot easier to get right. Come on, man. There you go. You're getting them.
This is a tough race.
Keep going,
Even
keep going.
Experienced in the engine, it's...
You got this. Alright, all you gotta do is wahoo. Keep wahooing. Don't stop wahooing.
I'm really close. You can see I'm really close.
So there was a shortcut you discovered on accident. That pull star down there will save you a few seconds.
Okay, I can try doing that.
Yeah. Go for that.
Because normally long jumps are my go-to, but they're not really good because you're going upwards.
Yeah, just because you can bound down that way. Go. Yep. And you just grabbed a starbit off of him, kick a few more out of him.
I think he's knocking that out of me.
No, you had 0. You're taking them from him. Wahoo!
I'm just staying ahead. Just nope. Just nope. I'm done.
No risks. Ah.
Yeah, there's people who really like X-Men, and
I
it's
like
a fine line.
I like the X-Men a lot.
I got no problem with that.
The X-Men are cool.
Yeah, I don't know too much about them. I've seen only some of the cartoon.
The cartoon's a great starting point. That actually became... See, that particular team was never a team in the comics before. They just pulled, like, all the best characters. And after that kind of became a thing in the comics. Like, no, everyone agrees. This is a
Unfortunately,
great group.
I'm now a bit too old for it.
It's really hard to go back.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, no, it's really hard to go back.
I just missed that ship. I mean, like Teen Titans, I can still watch because it's for an older audience, so it still works.
Cataquack to the skies. You got to figure out. So there was something I noticed on this one. There was a question. Oh, go in. I think I can show you.
Oh no, I was looking for the purple comets because they're supposed to be unleashed.
Oh, do you really want them?
I was gonna do them because they're not fun.
I'm gonna do them because they're not fun.
Yeah,
no,
I'll give you
that one.
I'll give you the exciting stages.
Yeah, man, it was so kick-ass. There were so many great...
Floofy's heading out.
Oh, well, see you later, Floofy. Thanks for dropping by.
No, a lot of people were speaking really well of X-Men, and it looks like they did a good job.
Magneto, Sabretooth, God, they did so well on so many of the villains. It's awesome.
It's just like there's shows I watch that I just have trouble watching now. It's just like you just had to be there.
Yeah.
Okay,
so what I noticed, get yourself a bee suit and look down under here. Down over there.
Yeah, just remember I can't turn the camera.
Yeah, turn the camera on.
I'm trying.
It's a pain in the ass.
He's not letting me. Yeah, it's restricted. See?
Okay. Well, it's down there. So try to move around until you get an angle that shows you under there. There's one of those big question block things. Yeah.
Oh, did that flip so much?
No, shoot a starbit. There you go.
Yes, where's the bee suit?
Okay, so you gotta go up and around.
Okay. I went this way because he said go this way, so I thought the bee suit was this way.
No. What you want to do is go down there. So when you're wandering around this area, you're gonna try to get a good look down there. See that? That! So your bee suit.
That's not gonna be the star.
Fling yourself up. Fling yourself up there. I don't know. It might be. There's your bee suit. So use the bee suit to try to get that.
Yeah, well, this is involving quackities.
No, that's the one that I got. That's the star I got.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
You're right.
This just went quiet. Yeah.
I just missed from the X-Men moves one thing. Yeah, he's missing Gambit. Going back to all the X-Men movies without Gambit.
Yeah, they should have had our favorite
Gambit's just
Cajun.
too cool to live.
He is so awesome.
Exist. Oh man, because and as soon as I get to anime, I mean, it took me a while to come up with a list. The anime, I can come up with a much longer list, much quicker.
I could come up with more Western shows, man.
Well, I mean, we're talking like the best of the best.
I know, and I could point to more. How about Hogan's Heroes? Never mentioned that one. I love Hogan's Heroes. Oh, very close though.
Yeah, he's Michael Bay's wet dream. Damn it.
You know what? Yeah. As long as Bay was not allowed to in any way alter the character, and not allowed to write the dialogue himself, I would totally get behind a Michael Bay Gambit movie. He would just be running around. It would be dumb, and I'd love it.
Yeah. I guess we could add Transformers.
The old show.
Yeah.
I kind of liked Beast Wars, actually.
Beast Wars was fun,
but
even the old show was really
I didn't
beloved.
see a ton of it. Supposedly Reboot is really good as well. I also kind of missed that boat. Now try jumping down from here. Yeah, maybe.
The slope, so I can accidentally start sliding into the water.
Don't do that. Oh crap! There's not enough fly power. Okay. Go. Just jump down.
I'm gonna recoup it up the top.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That's a good plan. Okay. And then you're just gonna kind of go.
I'm looking for it.
You can't see it. You're just gonna have to go.
Is it down at the bottom of this?
Yeah, leap of faith. Lap? You went too far.
I couldn't tell when to start flying.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. But you know where it is now. Hey there, Shubham.
When he says I don't remember being a subscriber.
Shrivastav? Hello, Lenny1777. What? People still subscribe to things? I stopped subscribing years ago when I realized YouTube doesn't serve anything I subscribe to anymore. I literally haven't subscribed to a channel in years. So I'm just like wandering around watching what I want, remembering the names of the channels I like. Yeah, so you're just gonna... And you're gonna start flying, probably now. Yeah, flappity flap. Alright, this has gotta be it, man.
Such a pain to get to.
Never mind, it just took you here.
Yep.
You don't want this pipe. This pipe is stupid.
Alright, no, not that pipe.
Well, okay. I guess that was for speedrunners. Then again, probably not, because they probably glitched through the floor instead.
Wahoo, 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 wahoo.
What was on top of the tree? I saw something for a second, but I couldn't make it out.
Oh, I'll be heading that way anyways.
Yeah. Good luck finding it. That was my best guess.
Okay, nothing in.
Okay. Yeah, I've been showing John X the wonders of yeah, you can't get up that way. There you go.
I will find a way.
The wonders of the XCOM files. I've been having so much fun, but he had the Antarctic area open, and he couldn't get a thing there. We didn't have enough fuel, and he needed to get a new one. A new Dragonfly was coming to Africa. It's John Carpenter's The Thing. It's so amazing, and I'm like, because I wanted to see his reaction to that so badly. I just hope it spawns again. I know you can only beat it once. I don't know if it'll respawn or not. I have no idea.
Alright.
But man, we've added so much cool stuff to that game since we played it. So much. It's amazing. Because that switch is only star bits. That star is going to throw you into the other half of this stage. So, if the paths diverge, it's probably somewhere here. Yeah, it's just some star bits.
I'm just looking around.
Oh, okay.
Did it be on top of that tree?
Yeah, that's what I was trying... Okay, go look at that bee. That's the only suspicious thing we have left.
And then there's up here, too.
With
the waterfall.
Oh, yeah, already up there. Yeah, that was the pipe.
This thing has a PS2 game.
It has quite a few games.
There's also a platform right there on that tree.
That's true. There is. Interesting. Probably from this tree over here we'll see more.
It's a slope. can't land on it.
Ah.
Decoration!
But there's somebody sleeping on it.
Yep, can't talk to him. It's a slope. So that answered that one.
Alright, well, anyway, then that leaves that tree platform you saw. You have sighted. They do like those weird rocks, don't they?
Yeah. They're like, we made it! We're gonna make everybody like them.
And never mention them again in the series.
Well, you know.
Oh,
Okay, that's a bubble.
that's probably what we need.
Give me the bubble!
Maybe it won't respawn until you go away and come back.
I think it's on the time limit.
Try it. And now go back. Okay, yeah, you gotta use the... Yeah, that blows. Center it with the R button. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I could care less about the notes. Yeah, it only does that when you're away. So just get away from it and come back. I think he's found it! Okay. Objective.
Get around it.
The question...
Trying. It's really hard to steer it. I've not used all these
jump,
controls.
Jump!
That's your controller. You've got the jump button.
Shit. I have the jump button?
Yes.
You have the...
Yeah.
You have the movement.
Yeah, you should check how to jump from it.
Well, I'm trying to... Because you can't seem to get it, so...
I know. Just say, like, you're like, jump, like I can't.
Alright, here we go. Okay, so...
I have to ring the bell again.
Why?
Because the timer just ran out. So ring it again. Well, those coins can be gone. Oh, nope, it's still there.
Who cares about the music blocks?
Okay. I thought the coins
Oh, that's not what we want. Maybe that is what we need, is the music notes. Alright, let's try it.
It's not ringing.
We might have missed out. I feel like this is a reference to Super Mario Land 2.
Well, we'll look around to see if there's other things we can find.
Or just come back.
Because I'm not sure that's the...
I don't know. I have no idea. I'll test it and then I'll get back to you if that's not it. Ah, Schneider, always drinking. Okay. Here we go.
But I was telling you, it's like for me, it's not even controversial to say it anymore here.
Oh, it didn't ring.
This year's a lot of...
I'm going to have to hit it harder.
The death of a lot of industries and the birth of a lot of new ones.
I don't know how to hit it.
We're in a time for entrepreneurs.
I don't know what it wants.
Oh, okay, the Wii hits it. Oh, okay.
Okay. That would
thunk?
explain it. Yeah, because I thought you hit it with your bubble.
Bubble, same.
Okay. Fine. Never said I was good with motion controls.
You did really good. Okay, there it is.
There you go. You got the star. Good job.
Uh-oh. Do I? No.
Now you just have to figure out how to steer a bubble.
Well, at one point was good at this, but it's been a long time.
There it is. All you gotta do is get to this side and push
I'm
X.
trying to. It's putting it all over the place. I'm like, Mark,
Yeah,
just,
I know.
just-
It's troublesome. There you go. You got it.
Just
You just
stay
needed to
around
hold
and...
down the A button. You had it.
No. I was holding on the A, but it was too close to him, so it wasn't pushing him any. And so I was trying to pull it out of him. Like, just, you know... I touched it!
You just went through it.
I touched it!
Pop your bubble directly above it then, and fall on it.
That was bull!
I'm not even sure what's popping you. You're just getting to the top of this tree and the bubble just explodes.
Yeah, because you're out of bounds. They don't want you going endlessly with it.
Backflip? No.
Oh, come on.
You got
Is this reverse that pin game that the Japanese like, where the ball bounces between the pins?
Oh, pachinko?
This is reverse to pachinko here. There's no pins in the way. It's just me trying to get him to the top. But it's about the odds of pachinko for me.
I enjoyed Sushi Cat. That was a game based off of pachinko. You remember that one?
Yeah.
That was fun. I liked it. Ah! He got it in the end.
It happened. Maybe. Okay. Well, you've not unlocked any of those yet, so...
Oh, you're gonna go off in search of more.
I want to unlock... Well, something I can definitely do. You unlocked something.
Oh, those 3 things?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I could poke those.
Why, what else did I unlock? Oh, this.
Yes, you unlocked the final chapter. This is so close so many times. That describes my life in a nutshell. Blaze, you don't even know. I feel that. The wish.
The wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love Starbits because they remind me of my mama.
Cannibalism! No!
No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea! I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that, Luma, trailing bands of white, soared high into the sky and just as quickly started to plummet back down. The ground shook. There was a bright light that poured from the crater that Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet.
Ah, so that's how they're made.
The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Luma is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we become all sorts of things. When I grow up, I want to be a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. The blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he?
I'll take your word for it.
All the Lumas together said, no more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper as she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter. Family. With its many lumas and telescopes, the girl was quite a sight to behold. Or the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, "All right, everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it will be a star cake." The lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. First, we'll create a testing chamber, and you'll have to use this portal gun to earn the cake.
You went that way. I was thinking Princess Peach. Come, Mario. Come over for a cake. And he never got the cake.
As she watched the Luma scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, "This is my family now, and I'll stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest, and when they do, I'll see them off with a smile." That's what makes a mother happiest. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it'd be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. She grew up on that last page. The comet carried the Lumas, and the girl continues on its journey to this very day.
Yeah, well, a lot of time had passed.
With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. So I guess star bits are ambrosia that make you immortal?
I guess so.
That's all.
So, Buster wanted to know why you thought cannibalism just because stars were eating star bits.
Yeah, like, just like, I eat star bits to remind myself of Mom. I'm like, oh no. Mom, what happened to you? Is that you? That's a horror book movie.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm still waiting. I'm just like, come on, open up these last few areas. What triggers it?
You'll have to look it up.
Okay.
They ain't open, but you can move comets around. You can go to places. There you go. You can go back.
I can go to the painful places. The places Hadriex really doesn't want to do. He's bribed me.
What are you talking about?
He's lucratively bribed me. A whole bag of chips were discussed before stream.
I
Clearly,
haven't bribed you or anything.
Definitely a big.
Talking about.
Definitely a bit nice.
I was just, just sitting here, minding my own. You're just very happy to do this for no expense, really.
Big bag of fluffy Cheetos, I demand.
Yes, fluffy Cheetos that I share with you. Yes, yes.
Okay, ball one.
Oh,
ball's fun.
Cool.
I like
Mini
ball.
golf round 2.
Yeah, this is not so bad. The ball ones I always had fun with.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna have fun with it. The madness of it
is a big stage.
Because it's fun to go recklessly fast with this. There's no even warning. You can just.
Whoa, what?
That's the thing. You can go max speed.
I don't have very many lives. Like, I used to have a ton, but then I beat up Bowser, and he stole them when I wasn't looking.
I'll go slower. You gotta admit, that was funny.
Those Goombas are gonna bounce you up. As long as you touch that one up, you can do it as many times as you want. But you have to touch the one up every time.
Speed that. This remote just for the beginning.
Yeah, except that it seems to be that their entire species does that, so it's just never made any sense to me. Do they all cannibalize their mothers to get skulls? Do they just naturally die in childbirth every time? In which case they probably have to have litters to sustain their species. I think you have to ram it.
That's what I'm trying to get speed for. Okay, just have to jump.
Okay, let's do that.
Whoa. Come on.
Ah, that's what you do. There you go. The music thing is kind of dumb.
It just makes it more manic. The faster it's going, you get more and more
of a
manic.
different color.
Yep, they have 2 types of Goombas.
There you go.
Get me in a second in the middle. No. I was in the middle. I was happily in the middle of the gear until you hopped me out.
Oh no.
I got 2 lives. So.
I didn't start you in the middle.
Nope. This is a challenge. It's the final 3 challenges.
It's not the final challenges. I'll be doing more challenges after them.
I mean, these are meant to be the final challenges. That's why they're hidden the green stars. We just found them early. This is like doing the
They're
special
like,
zone.
hey, do the green stars. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for them. You didn't say nothing about final anything.
It's like doing the special zones. Just finding that early by accident. Oh, look, this is cool area and Star Road.
Because originally Marowak was killed by Team Rocket in Red Blue, but then like in the rest of the series, it's like okay, but every single Cubone does this. So I mean,
it's in their description.
It's in their description. So do all their mothers just die when they're born? Like what's going on with this species?
It's a story about excessive hunting. It's like the elephant ivory.
Did they create one of those alternate versions, like the Alolan version, except for Cubone, where it doesn't have the skull? Oh yeah, we'd probably call that Kangaskhan. Those gears are gonna start turning.
Bombs.
What are you so afeared of?
They'll break this early.
Break what?
The thing I'm standing on.
Oh!
Catastrophe.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that
I think that's what they did.
I guess that would be undesirable. I suppose.
Man, I was so far. And bombs. Then I bombed it.
You panicked.
No. Yeah, these ones are hard. I did get bored. I was like.
I have an absurd amount of star bits and nothing to do with them. Like, I thought I was gonna need more than I apparently do. Schneider boldly skips the one up. That's him signaling that he's confident he'll win this time.
There's another one. Not the only one up. I passed it. I'm like, I'm gonna die going for it. I'll just keep moving. I won't say no to progress. I kind of wish there was more of these because they're just kind of fun. They're different.
ROM hacks, man.
Oh, no. You always say ROM hacks. I'm like, ROM hacks make them all ridiculously hard.
Not all ROM hacks are like that.
That's what they're
Schneider.
famous for. Fan games are nice.
Just some of the ROM hacks.
Yeah, fan games are nice and kind to you. Gentle spirits, gentle souls.
Not necessarily.
More often than ROM hacks are.
I'll remind you that the distorted travesties are in fact fan games, not ROM hacks. Alright, here you go.
I just like suddenly bombs.
Don't panic. You're much better at motion controls than me.
Stop the momentum. I think this is it.
What is happening?
Star bits.
Ah. Will the question blocks help?
Probably star bits.
But what if
Do I want to restart the stage over these?
But what if they freeze time and make it easier?
I doubt. Do I want to restart the stage because I touched question coins?
I don't know, do you?
No.
What if you need to?
Get off. No. I was there. I was there. You saw it.
I don't know what you're talking about. You were nowhere near the goal. It was still meters away.
I didn't have enough momentum. Makes you sweat. Get up there. I'm using the force of inevitability to beat this.
Ghost Pokemon may or may not have very depressing stories.
There's balloons that only kidnap children, not fat ones.
I've always wished that there were more ghost Pokemon. You could do so much cool stuff with ghosts in their world. And they just don't. So underutilized.
Mario's greed got the better of him at that moment. Oh, no, what?
No, his greed got the better of him in that moment. A Starbit! One Starbit! Yeah. He Wario'd for a second there. Personally, I just take, every time I just say, give me the Raccoon Leaf. I run back and forth, and then I have perfect flying that I can control for a little bit. And it's great.
He liked that. I like the cape. Infinite flight! And really good control once you get used to it, because it has like 4 or 5 abilities.
I kind of despise the time for Teletubbies hat with the helicopter propeller. But it's very easy to use, and it works well in the context of the game it's from.
Yeah, I mean, once you use the cape there, it has 5 abilities, including invulnerability.
Including stomping the ground.
Yep. Well, during that state, you're also invulnerable.
Yeah.
So you can crash into enemies without losing power up.
Yeah, speedrunners love that thing.
Yeah, it's just one of the most useful power-ups.
Ah, you made it to the first obstacle again.
It happens. I was at the exit, annoyed.
Do you know what would make this better? If there were about 50 players all bumping each other off, trying to get to the end at the same time.
So you're talking about Fall Guys.
That's the ROM hack we need of Galaxy. So hey, give people the ability to modify the engine, and they'll do that. They'll find a way, even though it should be impossible. They'll find a way, and they'll do it.
No. Goomba bounce.
It's okay. You got the one up.
I was doing so good until I wasn't. That's the summary of this challenge. You're doing good until you're not.
This stage actually is really stingy on the star bits, but I think it has reason to be, considering how frequently you replay it.
I used to be really good at this. I had really good control over Mario. I just don't have what I used to.
It's almost like you haven't played the game in a while.
Because I got this on, I think my second try back when I did this.
Even though there had only been one of these in the game?
I just played that one a lot, and I got really, really good at the controls.
Because there was only one star to be had from that, so there was no reason to replay it.
Yeah, you're just the only one like it. I just had fun with it, so I just replayed it a bunch and got really good at it. I was able to just go full speed through that. Well, just hit max velocity the whole stage and be doing all these crazy reckless jumps. Just gonna wait for that press to go through again.
Go, go, go. To that spoke. That's the spoke you want. I would have just let it push me, man.
I was not lined up with
for
it.
a few seconds.
Okay, no. Okay.
To gain a few seconds, you just went crazy. You're like, ah! I'm like, whoa, dude.
Well, it was not to gain seconds. It was to get myself back on the path because I wasn't lined up. It was going to just push me off the edge. So I didn't have much in the way of options.
Alright. We got this.
Nice you have confidence in me.
Yeah, no, you get it this time.
This is for you, Weege. I'm doing this for you. I guess. I know we're both disappointed in that, but...
So after this, I'm going to be doing Pathfinder Kingmaker, and I don't know. I've been thinking about. I still need to do a stabby each other game.
Among Us.
He's still got to do a Master of Magic game. And I've also been thinking about maybe putting out a call and getting some people together and doing some, maybe trying a couple multiplayer games. One thing I'd really love to do is find somebody who's... shit.
I can make that first jump.
Yeah, find somebody who would be interested in doing, like, the XCOM files, but who's never seen it before. But they'd also, but to start with, they'd have to be compatible with my schedule, and it's actually quite difficult to find a person who can do all that. I don't know.
It's a tall order.
I know. It's like I got the perfect guy, except he wouldn't be awake at those hours, and it's like...
Stream is lagging. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately.
I'm sorry. Yeah, if it's lagging, then it's lagging. I mean, there's literally nothing going on my computer. I'm not running the internet to do anything. Like, it's just this. This is what's happening. So... if it lags, it lags. I was actually having problems with it lagging earlier when I wasn't streaming.
My hands are so sweaty. No.
What? You're sweating all over my controller?
Sure is.
Disgusting. It will never be clean again.
Nope. Never.
Go, 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 go. Okay. It'd be fun to have that thing in other stages where it doesn't belong.
Yeah.
That would be the first thing ROM hackers would do. They just put it in every stage.
Well, you just get to roll over things. Just you versus chain chomps in this thing.
Just they put it in all the stages, and you'd probably find out weird interactions with enemies. Like, it kills most enemies, but then some enemies, it just doesn't work, and they hurt you.
Just putting the breakable bouncing blocks right next to a ledge. Yeah. So mean. Ram into your face. That's how Mario does.
Yeah.
And I said this would be definitely helpful with at least one checkpoint in it. I mean, I wouldn't say no to 2 checkpoints.
Yeah. But even one. You know what, for whatever reason, I'm craving? A salad. Cucumber, tomato, a bunch of cheese, put in a little bit of summer sausage, my salad...
No! Oh, I was leaning the other way. And he was like, nope, going for the hole.
But yeah,
I've made out with lives, unfortunately. I went from 13 to 18.
Good. I appreciate your hard work to replenish my stock, just in case one of the stages is actually extremely mind-bendingly difficult.
Oh yeah, that's coming.
And doesn't have a 1-up in it.
That's coming. That's coming.
Uh-oh.
That's one of these three. These three are ridiculous.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's like 3 a.m. and I don't know, it'd be a weird time to go shopping.
Hey,
I'm sure I'll find something else to consume instead. But yeah, my Italian dressing, homemade, lots of vinegar and oregano and everything. Everyone loves cucumbers with vinegar on them.
Let me in! Let me in!
That's basically what pickles are. The first obstacle is mostly just time consuming to bring you back to here.
Yeah, no, I wish that it was a thing that just start me off here.
Yeah. I wonder how this thing interacts with water. I bet you just sink to the bottom and just ride around on it, ignoring the water physics. Dude, you are taking crazy risks on that bomb area. The bombs just freak you out.
Yeah, I'm just like up the bomb.
You need to slow down in that spot, and you'll win.
If I can just get through that area.
Yeah, just slow down for the bombs, and you win.
I hate salad.
I can't eat any salad dressing other than this one that I make. That's been like it's basically a family recipe. It's basically might as well be, but yeah, I love it, and I can't eat a salad any other way.
I like ranch.
I don't like ranch. Like
Traitor.
Like Cheese Fantastico was okay. I could eat that.
Oh, no.
But it wasn't something I'd go out of my way for. But that's pretty much like the only thing I ever found. And it was, it was a thing.
Alright, comes knocking.
But yeah, no. You get, you can fry bacon and put bacon in your salad. Break it up. You can do pepper jack cheese and cheddar cheese. Go great. And yeah, lots of tomato and cucumber, and you can put lettuce in. I do during the summer from my garden, but yeah. I know some people do weird things like bell peppers and onions. Actually, onion makes a lot of sense. Onion would be fine.
I've kind of...
Bell peppers, though, that makes no sense.
I've grown used to bell peppers over the years.
In a salad?
Oh, on subs and stuff.
I mean, maybe on a sandwich, I guess. If you cook bell peppers, they're a little bit different than if they're raw.
I was doing so good, and now I'm just doing the absolute worst, unfortunately. At least I'm getting past the first area consistently.
You jinxed it.
I
haven't ever had blue cheese. I did at one point try sampling a bunch of different cheeses. There were a couple I liked, but for the most part, most of them I was like, but why though?
Oh, God.
I've got I've got some extra sharp cheddar and some summer sausage. I've got some crackers here.
Alright, I'm switching stages. There's too much torture on one stage.
Oh no! Rest yeah.
Yeah. This was just too much. I was doing good until I wasn't. And you just gotta know when to...
Hey, is that Luigi?
It's gonna probably be Peach with lives.
Oh, come on. Weed, you lazy bum. Get back to work. Where does she get them all?
She steals them from other people, obviously.
Bowser, would you give me another one up? Ah, how do you keep using these? Your fortress is full of fire and spikes. Ah, it's a good point. Ah, here, have a few more. She mails them to Mario. Loop de swoop.
Right, the other one was obviously the water one, so which one's this one?
This is the water one.
No, the other one is the water slide one.
Are you sure? How do you know?
Because you asked it. When I go to the Bubble Blast Galaxy.
Yeah, that's bubbles, not water slides.
Alright, maybe it's loop de swoop.
Yeah, the one that's actually blue, you're like, this isn't the water one, it's literally
I mean
blue.
the yellow one was a track with a ball on it, nothing to do with the desert. The electric labyrinth.
Electric labyrinth.
Okay, this might be this.
Behold! It's Pikachu's paradise! There are 5 pipes in the middle. You're gonna have to navigate without your bubble touching any of that, huh?
Feel the board. You're gonna need a bubble to get past here.
Here, take this seat. You need this. You need this chair. You need to be dead on with the screen. Okay? Alright, you got this. Go! Yeah, center it again. It's a pain in the ass. The motion controls are just...
It wasn't so bad on the Wii.
I don't know. But you made
You made a
come
mistake.
on, you have 2 hit points left. What is this, game?
They love the instant death.
As if a black hole were strong enough to defeat you. Oh, this is a different part.
Yeah, you can just pick the path you want to start on. And the paddles don't kill you, but they can shove you into the fence.
Yeah. Time for your paddling. I'll be back.
I'm gonna game over by the time he gets back, chat. Alright, the triple star challenge there. Like, I 100%ed this game, and I said it was a mistake. I stand by that. That some of these last stars are just really painfully difficult to get. Luigi is not worth the strain and the death of the soul. Alright, so that corner's done. This stage is not particularly bad, it's just patience and getting good with the tool.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna have a modest repast. I've got a Fanta orange. I've got a rosemary olive oil Asigo, which I probably just butchered the pronunciation of. Extra sharp right cheddar, and summer freaking sausage.
Okay.
You
Just don't mix with my
remembering which
Dutch.
pipes you've been through?
Yeah, I'm doing it clockwise.
I'm drinking an orange soda.
Okay.
It's not going to mix up with your Dr. Pepper there. Unless I poured some into your Dr. Pepper when you're not looking! Ah! No. My
Oh,
orange
no.
soda. I'm not sharing.
No. I don't put it past you.
Oh, that one wasn't so bad. Seems like you're at a bit of an angle to me. Alright, anyway. Oh yes, and of course, crackers. I need these. Where are those leading you to?
I'm around to the pole star. It's on the back side.
Oh, I see. You don't just go back into the pipe.
Nope.
But Schneider, the star bits. I don't care. I have more star bits than I can use.
There's a black hole right there. That's a big black hole.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Alright, so that's 3. Back to the one I failed at the very beginning.
You gotta figure out the hardest ones and do those first.
I just found my starting point and went from there.
Yeah, this is a good place to start. It's got a 1-up. Oh man, you got a ton of 1-ups when I wasn't looking.
There's that ball. I kept getting 1-ups in that stage. I was getting more lives than I was dying.
Well, that's good. That means you can play forever.
Yeah.
You will never escape. Oh, fuck.
Nope, there goes all of them. Yeah, try it again.
Yeah, start with that one. That one looks like it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Now, this one's just a game of patience, so this one's not so bad. Because they broke it up like that. Each one's just a mini challenge.
But they have to be beaten consecutively.
Yeah. It's all or nothing for these.
And this is another thing the ROM hackers would do. They put the bubbles in every stage to see what happens.
Oh, man, just the narrow gap. That narrow gap is frustrating. Like, just give me a little bit more, 1 more cubic foot of room, and I'll fit in nicely. I mean, what if Mario's gonna fart in one of these, you know? Did you think of that? He needs room to breathe. Needs more oxygen in there.
More space oxygen.
More space.
The best kind of oxygen. See, our oxygen has had every species on the planet farting in it all this time. So our oxygen is all stinky.
It's just no
but
good.
Space oxygen is still nice and clean.
I get to share one of my favorite bit of trivia things. That's fun. It's a fun speculation. As soon as I'm not concentrating on this. Get me out of here!
Now, the moon is not made of cheese. It's actually made out of rock! What a conspiracy theory. I know.
So strange. Where do you get what forums are you on?
Probably the same ones that MatPat gets his theories from.
Oh, no. I like MatPat, but sometimes, man. Sometimes. Don't worry. Freeze is a genius. He said 5 minutes for a very clear, strategic, big brain, you can't understand reason.
I'll buy that before I'll believe Sans' Ness.
No. Alright, I'm doing this one first. These top two are hard. If I can do these top 2, I win.
Cheese, meat, and cracker. All the important food groups. Oh, there's also sugar. I've got a soda for that. So I'm covered.
Alright. Get ready to go high velocities. Oh no, I gotta go this way.
I think you got it.
Yeah, that was close.
Remember the food pyramid?
Yep, they got rid of that.
They got rid of the food pyramid. I don't know what they've replaced it with. Apparently nothing.
How about the food dodecagon? We're just gonna make up a new shape.
I mean, it's like, this was something for children to understand that they needed balance in their diet. It wasn't okay, now let's get into the nutritional facts of every single thing. It was just the basic concept of, you should probably eat some of this and some of this and some of this and not just all one thing.
Alright. Go in reverse order.
Alright, this will be your victory.
As long as I don't touch the electric fence. It's poisonous. He knows what I mean.
I'm not allowed to put that video on my playlist because apparently it's for children. I was still able to post it in Discord, though.
Right. Yeah, you can't put it.
No, I hate that shit.
Yeah, we're just in a nonsense age.
Now, there are other sites I could embed lists from and stuff, too, but because those sites are so much smaller, there's just no room to...
Alright, electric fence first again. This one is definitely the hardest. Consistently the hardest. Alright, the fence, I found the trick to it. So I can do, if I get through this...
The trick is to realize you're in three-dimensional space and move up a little.
What? That's almost smart, man. Can't do that. Mario doesn't run on logic. No, he just he loves that thrill of the danger here. He's got to be next to the electric fence. Somebody just very conveniently built this obstacle course. I'm out.
Alright. Top one.
He just was spinning in circles. That was in me.
You got this. You beat this one and you've won.
Yeah, this one's not so bad once you realize the trick to it. Yeah, all you gotta do is just go around that. And this, like, the down is just a red herring. Alright, now the hardest of them all. I'm really happy they didn't put a time limit in the corner. You got 5 minutes. Do all of these.
Speedrunners, man.
Speedrunners terrify me. Anytime they touch a Mario property. What? 5 minutes is not fast enough to beat the game. We got to figure out how to beat Mario 1 in 4 minutes.
Yep.
I mean, is there even a game at that point? You just kind of turn on the game and then just kind of turn it off. I won. There was a game in there if you go at like 0.1 speed here. What? I shook the controller!
You looked at me.
And I was shaking.
If you just push Y, that'll activate them.
Ah! I was sabotaged.
The moment you looked away.
I was there. I was at the safest possible place. And Mario's like, not enough danger.
Going over a black hole, the safest possible place.
At the pole star.
See, this isn't Bowser even trying to keep the star away from you. This is just Bowser being a dick. What doesn't sound good for this time of day? My repast?
I think that's what he's referring to. That comments a bit old.
It's 3 a.m. What's wrong with eating all this at 3 a.m.? This is my dinner. Oh, do we still have those that meat I bought? Those really thin steak things?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we might still have 2 of those.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to this one. I'll save the top for last.
Really? Well, the top one kicks your ass.
Oh, and once I found the trick to it, the fence one, it wasn't so bad.
Okay.
I died on this one, so I'm like, back. Back!
Well, I mean, not during a challenge, though.
You say that. Yeah, the horror is coming back, all of it. Hadriex hands me the controller just to watch me suffer.
Suffer.
So none of these are looking like that horrific one. The swamp one. With all the flipping tiles. I thought that was one of the 3 challenge ones. That thing is just made out of... That's made out of spite.
But I remember you playing that one.
Yeah, now that stage is made out of spite. Some developer was stuffed into a closet with an angry cat for months to build up that much hatred for humanity. That's the only way I can describe it.
That was from that Kaizo Trap video. It was the girl after she gets out.
Yeah.
Man, I love that animation.
Back to farting. Toot, 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 toot.
Watch out for them naval mines.
Toot, toot, toot. Yeah, where were these around Bowser's Arena? They're sitting right here, you know? You gotta do it. I mean, you can't build an arena without giant landmines around it. It's just aesthetically pleasing, you know?
I would have put them in there. And I would have had Bowser throw them at you.
Well, the funny thing is that you literally can't beat Bowser without them, so I mean... Yeah, he had to just deliberately put a weak point there. Throwing him off the cliff, no problem. Okay, this one's a bit tricky too. Toot, 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 toot. Using the Y button is definitely helping.
Rather than throwing Bowser in
We
the
eat
sun,
dinner at 3 a.m.
you should just throw Bowser into this stage.
No!
Ah.
There's literally just a black hole here if you pick the wrong direction. You just die.
I like this cheese. This, Asiago.
Yeah, Asiago.
Asiago. I like it.
Yeah. Got this morning very deliberately.
Come on, come on.
I'm trying to go really slow. I'm too close to the electric fence for my own comfort.
You got this. There's only one left.
This is the moment I die. Right at the star. Alright. Last one is the kennels. And then the pain ends for this particular stage.
Does it begin again? Yeah!
Now for the final section. We're gonna mix all these mechanics together.
Now do it again while I hold you upside down.
Oh yeah, do it upside down where all controls are inverted.
It just fires you into the black hole. And Bowser laughs. Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, and there's been no checkpoint.
There's what?
No checkpoint.
No. No. No.
That was the warm-up. Do you think they're going to have mercy? Mercy was never an option.
After you scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule, we can talk
There's
about
a cannon
mercy.
here. There's a cannon.
I'm looking at that.
Will that instantly kill me?
Is it going to make a bubble? Run.
No, no, no. Shit, shit, shit.
Wow.
If I have to do all this again, I think I might just have to give up on the stage for now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, this one actually had a checkpoint. I was terrified it didn't. I'm like, I'm just not ready to do this again.
Just get that thing in between you and it. Put around behind something quick. Oh, never mind. That was anticlimactic.
Alright.
Who eats dinner at 3 a.m.? A person who goes to bed at 6 a.m.
Hadriex
That's
apparently.
who.
Yeah, who eats the dinner at 3 a.m.? Hadriex apparently.
I don't wake up until 3 p.m.
No! 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 Right on my
You managed
butt.
to crush your thing between the two panels.
I was like, I had no way to dodge.
Honestly, I usually just go to bed without dinner.
Yeah, I would deem the stage impossible if it didn't have
streaming.
a checkpoint right here.
I finish streaming and then I often just go to bed.
Oh, it's gone. Okay. Bye. Alright, preparing to go super fast.
Okay, don't get pinched.
I just had to outrun the cannon.
Yeah.
Alright,
And again. Yeah, I think you've won.
I think I'm at the end.
Yeah, I think it's already over. A Snyder victory.
Oh! Oh!
Ah!
The last run until the last cannon. I was like,
There it was!
yeah, they're gonna make you suffer. They're gonna make you suffer.
You must suffer for your art. Which is in this case live streaming.
Oh man, Hadriex likes watching the Pokemon suffering. The endless torrent of
See,
pain.
There was this big debate as to whether or not video games were art. Well, the real question should be, does playing video games make you an artist?
Yes. Why,
Is
yes.
the playing of video games an art? Because I look at the speed runners and I look at some of the weird challenges and the strange things people do.
I would go playing Minecraft might make you an artist, maybe, if you are artistic in nature.
I mean, would you say that Markiplier is a performing artist in improv?
Oh, yes. No, that's actually the name of the position you're saying. That actually is already described. That it pre-existed games. Is he already called a performing artist?
But if he were performing and there were no audience, the camera wasn't running, would it cease to be art because the camera was turned off?
No, it's literally the skill. You've literally just told.
So the playing of video games can be an art.
It's not even the playing of the video games. It's a performing artist. As you've said, it's the skill, the oration. Like Jet by itself simply is the art already. The gaming just happens to be attached to it. like you literally named it performing artist. I mean, yeah, that actually you used the technical term even. So it's not even a question anymore when you can use the technical term.
How much further can we carry this is the question.
As far as you want. I don't care how good
yeah, but Brett,
Mario 1 you are.
100 years from now?
No.
100 years from now, after this debate is long settled, dry high school professors will be explaining this, and then they'll point to this live stream of Mario Galaxy. The first person to raise the question, this will be on the test.
Alright, time for high velocity. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Faster, faster.
I think it more likely that the internet gets deleted than anybody ever cites me for anything.
Challenge accepted. Get Hadriex cited by as many professors as you can, chat. This is
Research
your chance.
papers.
Yes, we want full research papers on the philosophy of Hadriex. It's not an ego stroke, definitely not. This is for scientific purposes.
My ego needs no stroking. It is all ready. Okay, you got this, man. You got this. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're gonna need to build up more speed. You're going too slow.
I gotta aim.
Faster now. Faster now.
Ah, right there! Because it's so easy that he's off skew. You can see I'm constantly off mark, and that's why I'm doing the puffs. Because if I shoot, I'll just shoot right into the wall.
I think you gotta go faster at that very end.
Yeah, somehow I gotta get better coordination.
Yeah.
Not like that. Yes, gamers are martial artists. Warrior warriors. Man, walker, wizard, warlords. We are artists. Hail gamers. Why not? Sure, shrug. Yeah, I mean, people argue everything's art, everything's poetry, everything's writing, everything is everything.
Everything with everything. Our job is done.
We're watered down every term. So, I mean, just like, as soon as you go, Mario 1 speedrun for art, I'm like, I'm out. Art has lost all meaning. Or postmodern art. That is just a contradiction of terms.
Yeah, well, they've considered that art, so I mean, anything goes now.
I know.
Don't forget the Dadaists who bring a urinal to a thing and it gets displayed as art.
I have better respect for the Dadaists because they could make art if they chose to.
Some of them, maybe.
Yes, I've seen good Dada art. I've not seen any good postmodern art ever.
Ooh, the hot takes.
Well, no, I mean,
now I'm going to be thrown out of the snooty art world, Snyder. How dare you?
Well, do you know...
My snooty artist cred is ruined by hanging out with you.
Well, what's the difference between modern art and postmodern art? From the very definition of it.
Modern art...
1900s. Modern art was high skill, high craft. Postmodern art said, no, that's ridiculous. You need no skill, you need no background as an artist. Anybody can make anything art. Literally no craftsmanship. It's the opposite of modern art. And that's why it all looks awful. It's like literally the lack of craft is the art. So it's meant to be ugly and hideous. By definition. If it's not ugly and hideous and made by a person who's never done art in their life, it's not postmodern. It's like...
you have postmodern artists who make lots of art.
Oh, I know.
All right.
I'm being a bit...
You got it.
I'm being a bit facetious here.
Accelerate.
I'm being a bit facetious. Yeah! I'm being a bit facetious there, because yes, no, there's a guy who did a quarter inch of string as his piece, the blank canvas always.
When I was in high school, in a D&D game, I had as a background world detail an artist who would vomit on a canvas. He would vomit, he'd come back with a different color, vomit that. He wasn't respected in his own time, but he died when he took a bunch of poison and vomited it all over the canvas. He died for his art, and now his art was worth all this money. And then I find out that there's an artist who's vomiting on canvas today in the real world. I'm like, ah.
Well, there's actually an older artist who did that too.
Well, I'd never heard of any such thing. I was taking the piss.
There is no taking the piss. Like, it is a bottomless well of grifting. I don't use the word grifting up, but postmodern is a grift. Everything about it. No, okay, all right.
I told you that's what it would be.
I know. I had to look. I'll try once, and then I'm out.
He's gonna try!
The pain only happens one time.
What will you say if you actually win first try?
There is no winning first try.
Out of nowhere, Cooper the Quick shows up walking alongside your Manta. Oh, a lot of one-ups.
I'll give it a second go. I got nowhere. He said I had 3 minutes to get there, and he gave me a minute and a half. Did you notice that? I just got cheated out of a minute and a half.
No, that's the best time, it says.
It's hard to steer, even at 0 miles an hour. He just wants to swing every which way. Go straight.
We got this. I wonder what happens if you land on those red rings.
There's all sorts of weird ways you can get on top of objects in this stage. And players have done it. But yeah, you're really not supposed to. And just tell me I'm off the track. I'm not even going fast and I'm off the track. Yeah, it's nonsense. Yeah, ultimately you're going to have to get in a minute and a half. I think I can barely make it at 2 minutes.
No, you get it in 3 minutes, you're fine. That doesn't say that that's the time you have to beat, it just says best time.
Okay.
But you know what this game really needs?
More wonky physics.
A piano that attacks you.
Oh, well, that should be a staple of all Mario games. It should be the number one thing you think of when you think Mario. The attack piano. Because if you're not terrified of inanimate objects attacking you, what should you be scared of? Mario bring you your daily dose of horrors.
No, when you turn into a ghost, you should be able to possess a piano.
Now that would be funny. Just harass Luigi as a ghost piano.
You have to chase Luigi backwards through a stage to get him to some specific spot and win.
And Luigi's just talking about it. It was horrible!
Yeah, you just keep scaring Luigi in different ways through an entire stage. Now that would be awesome. Oh my gosh, it's a Sonic the Hedgehog moment.
Yeah, it is called a loop-de-loop.
My gosh, you're close.
It just starts going wild on me.
You're gonna win. What? Yeah.
I think it gives you a second star for getting mint and 30. So to get all, you have to do the mint and 30.
We'll see. If there's a crown, that means there's no more. Congrats.
Who the heck's had the best time? Not me.
The penguin.
The penguin. You got a star.
Bowser Jr.
Okay, galaxy complete. Okay.
Bowser Jr. did it.
Because I know I got
It
it.
wasn't fair because he used the clown copter.
Because the time I beat it, I got it mint in 29 seconds. I beat the thing. And that was so miserable. And yeah, the purple rocket crowns are still not here.
Go talk to the purple thing over there. Yeah, him. Just check the existing places looking for a comet. Tell me more.
Chasing galaxies, work, speedy comets. Cosmic comets make you race and mirror yourself. Fast food comets make you enemies move
I haven't
faster.
seen that one. Okay. So poke your head in different galaxies.
Well, we'd hear about them, I think. Yeah, there's no comments here.
Okay.
We got the thing for it, but it's just not here.
Well, you can say move it to the other guy and try to move one.
Normally I could, but there's none in the solar system. So I can't move any there yet. So we'll just have to beat more stages.
Talk to the purple Luma and say move it. See what happens.
I can try. Goodbye, Starbits.
I have so many. There's one. I think that's the second. The terrace.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to the terrace.
Oh, purple. Okay. So we finally have our first purple.
Purple.
Yeah, these ones are just... Like, if you ask me if you do this challenge in the game, as a game designer, the coins should be there in every iteration, and so as you collect them, you permanently have them. And so that over the time, they're just running around exploring the stage, you get all 50, rather than being a separate challenge. And that every world has that, so that generally you find them all on your own. On your own terms.
Without a comet being involved.
Without a comet being involved. You just get a star for finding all 50, all however many. Because, I mean, missing a single one, because some of these planets you can't even go back if you missed one. So if you miss it, you just gotta redo the stage. There's no way to, like, if I missed one right here, there's no way to get back to this planet. So, you either got them all, or you didn't.
Might be a ridiculous challenge. Make sure you have enough star bits just in case you need to spend them on the stage somewhere. Just in case.
I think you're right. I think this one had it's giving you crystal cities for a reason.
And on!
Alright, 16 should be more than good.
Hey, Nico! The last boss, a couple of hard challenges. Snyder's trying the first purple comet.
Okay.
Nico says there's no time limit and it's impossible to miss any.
Okay.
Oh, that just took you back to the beginning. Whoops.
Yeah, no, there's no time limit. I never said there was, but I believe that there's somewhere you can. Yes, I remember having just trouble with these. I'm sorry for my bad memory from 10 years ago. It happened, man.
Oh, that's doing good. You got 70 now.
We just got to do all the loops.
10 more. Somewhere out there.
Yeah, you just got to be making sure that you do. Come on, I shook there. I shook there.
Don't shake. Use the white button.
Yeah, I did use the white button. It started spinning and it didn't do it. It's a bit finicky on it. I gotta look back to Yoshi Egg and try again. Alright. Come on.
That was a pretty cool battle with Bowser. Win! Not this one.
Okay, there it is, right there.
Yep. That's a one.
Not so bad.
Alright.
Yeah, Nico, you came in to miss me not like failing for like an hour on a single stage.
Actually completed that galaxy.
Can't believe every single one has a crown. Well, honey hives. Yeah, so we've not finished all of them. We just have one more in this one.
Well,
hive.
go find out where it is now. I guess you can just tell the guy to move it again. He'll tell you where he moved it.
Yeah, this is the tutorial one, so it's easy.
Unless there's an easier way to find where the comets are.
Oh yeah, you can talk to the Black Star and they'll show you.
I have no shortage of star bits, though.
Alright, in the terrace.
Okay, it's the honey one now.
Yep.
So I already did a race against Cosmic Mario.
I think it's another purple one in that.
Oh dear.
There's a lot of purple ones. I think I remember the Beehive one being
How
especially
about that
annoying.
fast enemy one? I've seen multiple Daredevils, but I've never seen the fast enemy comic.
I don't even remember.
Oh wait, did I? I did one time actually. That place with the water in the middle between the two black holes, with all the those rolling squares. That one did it.
Yeah, I remember this one particularly because it took me forever to find the last two. They're hidden like someplace really stupid.
Two of them?
Yeah, like here's one of them. I told you, man. I was hunting in the stage for. I remembered. I remembered it being
Just like, hey, why don't we turn our game into a collectathon?
I said, I told you the easy way to fix it. Just have it there the whole time, all stages, and it stays permanently collected. That wouldn't be bad.
I wasn't sure that that backflip would be high enough.
Backflip is super useful. I like the purple tint to the world. When you're on the purple comet.
Mario's greed will not be satiated until he possesses all the Waluigi coins. If there's even one missing, it's not good enough.
Oh man, you should have seen the Waluigi joke that was told earlier. There's not in chat. It's something else. I saw another one over here somewhere. Right, okay, right there. Miss a single one and you'll be hunting for it forever.
Try stomping through the stone blocks just in case they hide them under them.
Yeah.
I guess we don't have to worry about those then.
Yep, on the other side of the block, right there. Check down here.
You know, Mario, this ability to spin around and punch everything sure would have been useful when you were in your Mario 64 adventure.
Do you actually need the purple stars? No, we've already beaten the game. We're just doing it just cause.
Yeah, we're just playing the game. We still got a bunch of areas to check out.
Alright. If I remember correctly, there's none in the pipes. They're always on the world map.
You are wrong.
Well, this took me to another spot in the map.
Oh, shit, but you weren't done with the previous area.
I'm kind of stuck here.
Well, yeah. You're gonna have to reset now.
I don't think that they've put a special loop for me to get back, probably.
Alright, let's see.
Would be nice to have the pea suit right now. Don't like doing platforming over black holes.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta get up there. But you got a pipe, and that's all that matters.
And that took me up here, which I've already been up here. So I need to get... I got no flight power up. So how do I get...
Stomp the things and look at them.
Okay, that's not a platform.
Yeah, stomp the stones and stuff.
I really need a flight power up.
Oh, the big pile. The big pile of stones to your left. That one. Try there.
Oh, we know that just can
I
start
can't
with.
help but notice there's some... that's not the power up either.
Yeah.
I can't help but notice there's some purple coins behind that honeycomb back there.
Yep, I gotta get on the other side of it somehow. Oh, maybe... No, that's not gonna be a power up.
Because different ways the world is situated, like there was a power up over here.
Yeah, right there.
Sometimes. That's just really cool.
Well...
Ah.
What?
You spun in the air and it threw off your trajectory, I guess.
Not what I wanted. I wanted the pizza pie. Stupid one. See, I spent hours in this stage. Hours finding that last one. I hit them in the dumbest spots they could think of. No one will look here. You're right. No one would look there. Okay.
You just get up there and slide down later. Oh, you got it.
I'm trying not to do the vine things and die horrifically again.
Yeah, just do the vine thing. You're at the start, so it's no big deal.
Being killed randomly by a vine. Okay, supposed to catch onto that one.
No butt stop it, yeah. No? Hmm. I don't know. I mean, you keep spinning when you're in the air, and it throws off the jump from the vine.
It's gonna be a B power up, and I can do a lot of things with that. That's all I ask. Not the best power up.
I just wish for there to be a power up.
Nice. I just want to be understood.
Maybe these purple coins are really supposed to represent pollen, and as a bee person, you're gathering.
Uh-huh. That's
So
philosophy.
this is actually a very deep stage, very metaphorical. Yes.
It only becomes deep and metaphorical when you...
Definitely not obnoxious. No.
It only becomes metaphorical when you work in Shakespeare. So you gotta always go to be or not to be. That's deep there. Only the most intelligent will get the reference.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it's noble in the minds of blah 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 blah. I prefer the introduction to Romeo and Juliet myself, but
I just kind of go Shakespeare. Yeah, that exists. It's okay. I'm not a Shakespeare guy.
I remember doing this. This was kind of cool. Man, they really did decide to make this one a pain, didn't they?
I gave warnings about these. There's a reason I remembered them. It's amazing how you remember all the painful things more than the cool things.
Noted. When I'm designing the Hadriex game, I'll remember that.
Don't worry, it's a whole design.
I will make the most.
No! Right? There! What is that? Why would he put it above instant death?
Go do it. No, get the B power first, silly.
Where's the B power?
I don't know. But it must exist.
Because that is the worst place to die. You have 99 and you miss. And you fall off the stage. Come on. It doesn't want me up there.
You're gonna have to walk all the way around. What are you doing? Just jump up there. Yeah. Don't you wish you had control of the camera right about now?
Would be nice. You just gotta get used to it. It's just like, I'm gonna change now. I'm gonna change now again. I'm gonna change now a third time.
Long jump. I guess you gotta just jump up between.
Oh yeah, no, this one's not too bad.
really feels like it's a bridge you should kick over, though.
Yeah, I mean, you could have missed these 3. So they have to climb all the way back up for these 3.
You still gotta go down the side of it to get that one. I'm beginning to suspect they're not giving us a B power at all.
I think you're right.
Well, might as well make your suicide jump to get the one on the backside.
A little too successful on that jump. Oh, like, nope, 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 nope. Don't die.
Here we go.
Okay, there it is. So I'm going to take that as the pointer.
Go.
And hope. Breathe.
1, 2. I don't remember ever seeing this honeycomb stuff here before.
Yeah, they modified the stage a bit.
Should be able to just climb through it, though.
You would think. But it's too small for the big Mario. Man.
Alright, let's find out what happens when we jump down the stump.
We're going to get stumped. No. No.
Shit, you're gonna have to get back up there now.
No. Mamma mia. He just loves running in circles.
No. It's too much, Snipe. It's impossible. What you're doing defies physics. It's in defiance of the natural order of things, Snyder.
There's one parallel universe ahead of you.
What are you doing?
One parallel universe ahead of you. That's what's going on. I think I got them all. But I'm being certain. Very certain.
What the hell?
And that's death down there. Okay.
Almost went too far. Oh boy.
I gotta get those.
42 more.
Yeah, I gotta get across that vine without dying one more time, and the rest of this I got. As long as I don't fling myself into death.
I'll go down the thing. The back. Yeah, coins there.
I like cling to the wall.
There you go. 33. In some ways, Link, you know what? Link would have a way easier time with this. He'd just climb the walls. No, there's more coins here.
Yeah, I gotta get the one. This is the most likely place to kill me.
No, go.
Yeah, no, I gotta get up the wall.
Huh?
There's 7 up there. I gotta cross this one more time to get this last 7.
All right, go.
This is the most likely thing to kill me.
Just go.
Okay, I made it without dying. Because I said I'd get all of them and then I'd die getting over here. Just at the very end. I'm like, you know what? Get the pain over to begin with.
You're sub 30.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die before I have 99.
Okay. There's still that one above that block somehow. No, it's, yeah, it's over there.
I'm trying to cheese it. Yes!
Holy shit!
I cheesed it!
Backflip.
Yep.
Alright!
Sometimes cheesing works.
I still don't know why they call it that.
Because it involved a giant block of cheese. People don't do a spin attack in midair. I'm having trouble not doing a spin attack in midair because it's causing me to shake my controller, which also does a spin attack.
Well, if you just push Y over and over again, it counts.
Well, I was trying not to do that. But it was like, no, you're going to do a spin attack. And I was like, that's why I died, because of the spin attack. So I'm not doing one, so we'll... Yeah, shit. Go away, go! Can we kill the owl?
Throw your ocarina at him.
No.
Are you gonna die on this spot?
Yes.
Is this gonna be the obstacle that was too much for you, Schneid?
You know it. Sometimes he doesn't want a wall jump. I'm at the wall, I'm hitting jump, and he's like, no. There's no cheese. That was the intended way, except he did it without a spin attack.
Are you supposed to leap off the vine and spin to it?
I thought he was supposed to leap off the vine and spin to it, but...
That's what I assumed. But whatever. Maybe that was the intended way. Alright, so you need to go... Yeah, that way. Yeah, you need to get up on the wall and then over it. And you know that you can't get up there here.
I tried.
Alright, all you need to do is walk. While the camera tries its darndest to kill you. Well, actually, it seems like you're in control of the camera here this time.
Yeah, but it's been warping it every little bit here.
Alright, there you go. That's the spot. Go.
Okay. Making a splash. This is where I die. Right next to the edge.
The bee pushes you, the buzzy beetle pushes you off. Whatever those things are. I don't know what they are.
They're scared.
The cowardly cockroach?
Oh, but it's from that movie. It's afraid! Starship Troopers.
Yeah, Starship Troopers. When they have the brain bug.
Yeah.
Alright, now you just need to get up there.
Backflip worked. If it didn't, I was worried I'd have to do the vines one more time. Like, no! I want to be done with the vine.
80. 82. What's up there?
Where I've already been.
Are we sure? Better check.
Yeah, I can't turn.
You use a camera thing?
Yeah,
All right,
went up there.
good. Checks out. You're good. Alright, 18 remain! Let's hope that they're all here.
Okay.
So none of them are under the stars. 15. Yep, one on the swing. Still a couple up there.
Oh, yeah. I think the last 9 are on this side.
I think you got it. No fall.
If you accidentally do a long jump and bump into the wall, you just die. Because it's knockback.
No, Snyder, no! At least stop and let's count. I think there were only 6. I think that was it. I think you won. No! Oh!
The pain is real.
But you know where they all are.
Yeah. I'm getting them a lot faster than my first tie, because I died repeatedly, and it was just misery. This is like the least fun I have in any Mario game.
Collecting the coins?
Collecting the is just tedious. Tedious. If they let you keep them, it wouldn't be so bad. You gotta get all one try. Yeah, you jinxed it. Yeah, I know. The jinxing, like I said, to me, this is the worst in game design. Like I absolutely despise it. It takes everything I love about Mario and makes me hate it. Makes me hate Mario. Makes me hate plumbing.
I don't have this compulsion to get every star. I don't have the compulsion to get every Pokemon anymore. Like when I was young, I did. I would have had to do it all, but nowadays I'm just like, yeah, I got like 100 other games I need to play.
Yeah, no, there's very few games 100%. And so this is one of the ones I regret. And already my visible frustration's coming out. It's just like, I feel cheesed. I feel cheated out of it. Oh, that I was there and just technicalities. Alright, I'm doing you. Since you killed me, you get done early now.
It's so easy. How could anyone die here?
Yeah, just a normal jump's
Yep,
not gonna
that
work.
was the 6 right there. 6. Boom. But you also have to go find the star wherever they put it.
Well, they're not going to put it here.
It's not enough to get all the purple coins, but you could die trying to get
I actually
to the
think
star.
that I think they put the star here. Unfortunately, I think this is where they put it.
Might have. Okay, it's just possible.
100% it is Luigi. Yeah, Luigi is probably more fun.
You're doing it again.
I know I'm going to mess it up. So, well, Mario is just parallel planning for this.
Physics is crying. I can hear it whimpering in the corner right now.
Alright, that takes me here. I already got the one at the top of the swing.
I should update my schedule. I think that I know that tomorrow is Caster of Magic, well, and NGU Idol, but I think we'll only have one more Mario Galaxy, where I'll have as much as I can get done in it, and then I'll probably just jump straight to Kingmaker.
Gotta get you 3.
Alright, you got everything on this side?
Yeah.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Alright then.
It's easy to miss you 3.
Yep. And don't forget about the one on the spring.
Yeah, no, I've not forgotten about that one. Tight platforming, Mario's favorite.
That's what he's built for.
Was. It's that easy to just die. Just
That and beating up gorillas.
fell off on the wrong side. Fall into space. Oh.
Hey, at least you're falling off on the side you want to fall off on.
I know. It'd been so nice if they had a rim on the outside, a safety net on the other side. So I'm skewing on the right side, so if I do fall, it's
But
not
you're
the
working without a net.
lose everything side.
Alright, Yeah, you see him.
Such a neat place to come.
The murderous Mario doesn't even give a second thought to having crushed that Wiggler's skull
Nope.
beneath his steel-toed boots.
Why would he? His Italian plumber has sights to see, places to be, things to conquer, dreams to crush.
Oh, don't forget that jump star over there. Oh, no, you used that. Okay, never mind. That's how you got up here, right?
No, I walked up the logs.
Oh.
But that takes me right here.
Well, alright, whatever. Eh.
I'm just reminded of when Ecoraptor tried to do 120 stars in Mario 64. He was having fun until he went for them all, and then he died. So yeah, you know, it just did. Like, a lot of stars are fun, but there's a few that just suck all the fun out of the game.
Yeah.
If I advise anyone here, there's lessons to be learned with Mario here, of good game design and bad. The bad ones are all just the Nintendo hard ones.
Clearly, they need to recreate the lost levels of this engine. That's the mod. That's the ROM hack we're really after.
Okay, so I'll get that purple coin in a minute. I'm gonna go down the back first. Get the last few. Okay, so walk to this plant. Walk down. It's so painful if you accidentally miss this block and just have to go all the way up. Dang.
The weirdest thing, but sometimes when I'm just watching another player, it's like I feel for a second like I'm falling when you take those long drops. And I know that's stupid, it doesn't make sense, but
Oh, I've had that sensation before.
feel it in your body like you're falling for a second. You're like, what the hell, body?
Yeah, no, games with really big falls, man. No! That vine! That vine! It got me!
Alright, enough. Enough.
Okay.
Go someplace else. Any place else.
Oh man, all the pain is back.
I don't need the purple coins.
But now he understands the warning I was giving him. Cause I spent days on this. Days.
Yeah, find something that's not purple to do.
Yeah, I mean all the normal stages are fine, but just some of these, they're unnecessarily difficult. Any one of a handful of changes would make it much more pleasant to do. Okay, you're not telling me yet.
Still not telling. We'll never find out his secret.
Alright, let's see. I guess I'll go this way.
It will forever remain. See if there's anything new in there.
The desert stage with the purple coins was another really...
It doesn't say I'm gonna play 2, does it?
Hold on, let me check my schedule.
What?
No, I'm pretty sure it says Mario Galaxy at 2 a.m.
Yeah, I'll need to put a little dash there. I'll throw a little dash up to make it clearer. But we're actually only gonna. I think I'm only gonna do one more Mario Galaxy, and then I think I'm gonna switch to Kingmaker. I was talking about that earlier. Someday I'll do Mario Galaxy 2, but it means I'll have to drag out and set up the Wii or the Wii U. So, I'm not in a rush. I want to do Kingmaker. This was a really nice, relaxing break after the Long War 2. Man, the Long War and the Long War 2 are brutal. So this was really nice after that. I suspect Kingmaker might be difficult. Might be an intense experience. Yes, this is the tower you're raising and lower.
Yep.
Yeah. You don't actually need the shelf or anything, I don't think.
Open the chest.
No, there was one chest. Yeah, one chest that had a piece in it.
There's that here, I think. Nope. Wrong side.
There's one. Instead of keys, I've fashioned this chest so it can only be worked by smashing it with a Koopa shell.
So it's definitely a way of
What?
getting in. Because like normally you have to find a chest. Like, nope, I'm just gonna break it. No, that's cheating.
I'm sure Link is super annoyed. Wait, what?
Why didn't I think of that?
You have a universal key? Actually, Link had a universal key in the first game. The Lion's Head key would open any and every lock. Try the right side.
This side over here.
Oh no, go back. It was right there. I saw it.
Where?
No, that was the chest. Never mind. Shit.
Bottom. That's the channel lock. I've already seen that side.
Maybe this side then.
Yeah, it's one of these two sides. Keep my eye on both. Okay, not the chest side.
Success!
Goodbye, turtle shell.
Yeah, I did the earlier stream this time for Schneider's sake. He didn't want to stay up super late this time. So I got the regular star here. I'm not entirely sure what the divergent path is going to turn out to be.
The notes just sank into the sand.
Oh. Possibly. Or maybe one of them is in that place, that big spiny. Waiting for Mario to find a way to smack himself in the back of his head. Firing those.
Yeah, so watch this planet here. It's growing and shrinking.
Yeah, it's definitely behaving strangely.
Over here.
Okay. Yeah, this is highly suspicious. That's it. Okay, we just gotta wait. That's gotta be it.
And that's why the music notes sink into the planet.
Mm.
Because the planet's literally growing and shrinking.
Yeah.
Any new comments?
Doesn't seem fair. Nothing particular, no.
Jupiter. Feel the burn.
But man, Kingmaker's gonna be awesome. I get to leverage all of my years and years of Pathfinder experience to lose more dramatically. What
Okay.
the hell?
I already triggered it, so I can't trigger it a second time. Okay.
What did it do?
Made the music notes. The music notes is probably the star. I'm gonna hop around just in case it's not. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Yeah, this is the one you hit all the stuff up there.
Yeah. You always remember.
Cool.
I like the concept. Like, there's so many cool concepts I wish they'd done more with.
It'll happen inevitably. The modders will somehow get there. Right now, they finally caught up to Super Mario 64. And they're going crazy. And Smash Brothers, the original Smash Brothers, they've been going wild with that. They figured out the 64.
Well, 64 they counted coded from the ground up.
Yeah, well, all those leaks from Nintendo.
Alright, so I'm gonna return.
All those leaks from Nintendo have been coming out with all of their stuff. All the secrets and things no one could ever figure out are all out in the open now, so they really know it.
Oh man, it's so painful. You get one shot to get the music notes. Gotta go fast.
Yeah, Nico agrees that it's the music notes.
Yeah, there you go.
Ask something about a stomp being red now. I'm not sure what he means.
Yeah, the stump turned red, then I flattened it.
Oh, okay.
It's just not letting me reset it.
Ah. I bet speedrunners find some crazy ass way to climb that while jumping up it.
Speedrunners find everything. Was there a moment of doubt? The question is, what can't speedrunners do? Well, the answer is play the game normally.
After you speedrun something, I don't think you could play it normally ever again.
Yeah, I mean, once you speedrun, you can't go back.
So 4 sides, each has 1 of the 4. Okay, that side's done. That side will be at the bottom. Own it, or is that the chest side?
That's the chest side right
That's
there.
the chest side. Okay. So there's the one that's at the bottom.
Yep. Right? Took my
Fine,
shell.
there's another shell on the ground.
Oh yeah, I know. Got a bone to pick with them. Yep.
Oh well, you know where the last one is. And this will be the last time you have to do this puzzle.
I hope.
We hope. There it is.
Get down here.
I don't know, I'd probably just look at a long play if I was stuck in a game.
I've done that so many times.
Yeah, speedrunners, they'll probably skip the segment you're stuck in. they'll glitch through a door or something. Alright, here we are.
Okay, the stump is what starts it pulsating.
Okay, kill the thing first.
Yep.
Kill all the things.
Kill all the things.
Krabby, gone. Next up is Kingler. gone.
Goomba out of nowhere. What?
Am I the only person who wants to catch a Goomba in Pokemon? I can't be the only one who wants a Goomba and a Koopa Troopa and Bowser! That wouldn't be objectionable to a Yoshi either.
Well, the thing was that it was hot. It was too high. I was having to jump. The plant hadn't caught up,
I know.
and that's why I was going slow.
Oh, what is this?
Up and down tower with the cannon.
Flomp's Fortress? No.
Oh, it got me up there. Thank you.
A helpful bullet bill. I just want to give you a boast.
Oh!
No! Okay, it's probably got a checkpoint.
We can hope.
Okay, no, everything's fine. All is well. Aha.
Oh, this is all Mari came for anyways.
Oh, that's a lot of dry bombs. Oh, there it is. Ha 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 ha. Oh man, that'll be fun, the Starman.
Okay, I know what I must do.
You must keep a thing chasing you. Huh?
Yeah.
But if you get one of the Starmen, you can run around and kill all the dry bombs. Do they stay dead?
Probably.
But you probably should just go for the star. Fun is for other people. Funny, it looks like it's angled down, but it's actually not moving down. How strange.
Alright!
Whoa! The dry bones is dead!
It took the bullet bill. It ate my bullet bill. Do you mind?
There's a few chips missing out of the corners, like they have been hit by bullet bills.
Oh, I triggered it too soon. I triggered it too soon.
I didn't. Should have run the other way though.
You were saying?
You're going for it. Oh, that's awesome.
I knew you
There are
wanted
more
to.
At the top.
It'd be awesome if I could run into the glass and break the glass.
We wish. When you need a shortcut, then yeah, speedrunners are your go-to. Even if half their shortcuts are things you'll never be able to pull off.
Or completely break the
The
game.
timing of this is 1 frame. It runs at 120 frames per second. If you get that right, you then have to time 3 more.
Oh, what?
Shoot.
You just suddenly skewed downward for no reason.
You stopped, it skewed downward, and you moved on, but it was still skewed. I don't say what happened made sense. I'm just observing what happened.
Yeah, 'cause I thought he was going to correct himself. But he did last time.
Yeah, run the other direction.
Yeah, I'm going to do. I'm slowly gaining on him. far ahead. I've bombed everything but the right one.
Don't say that. There's still dry bones.
The section that shouldn't take half an hour.
Let's see. Assuming that the dry bones decide to be ornery, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like about 7 more bullets could be absorbed.
And then just randomly hitting the ground because why not?
So we'll have to add a multiplier for that.
Bones are unbreakable.
Star bit float away.
No! What is this bullshit?
Oh man!
I call BS on that. That did not happen.
I am speechless.
I died.
What?
Mario was
Actually, that has no impact on your success or failure at all.
No, it creates all of the steel things again now.
They don't matter.
I mean, all the things that were in the way of the bullet.
They don't matter. Grab the bullet. What are you doing? Grab the bullet. Ah. Too bad. No, it's behind you. What are you doing?
Oh. You're right. I think I needed the blue one.
Alright. So, you saw where the star was placed. All you gotta do is make sure you go there.
Oh, you know that.
Oh.
Even when I win.
Go back, you got it. It was right there, the switch.
No, I'm trying to get the bullet though with the triple jump. Come on, notice me. Notice me, senpai.
No, it won't work.
One can dream. The bullet knocking the bullet out is just no.
That was beautiful.
I was like, there's no other way this
finish.
there's no other way this can go wrong. Bullet's like, I don't think so.
What are you doing? It's not going up.
No. Stop it!
I mean, I guess if that's what you want to do. Recreate your,
No! I'm happily being chased by a bullet. It's what Mario does. He's happy he's being chased.
Usually he jumps on top of them. Okay.
Alright, get in close.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no, Schneider!
I'm weaving.
Oh my gosh!
Ah! No! I made it again! This is bull. I demand a refund! This is not the Mario I know!
Okay.
Oh, this is just a form of torture. I'm convinced.
I mean, insult to injury, I guess. Alright, here we go. First try. Run the other direction this time. I think it'll be faster. Stop.
I think somewhere in Nintendo Miyamoto's laughing. He designed this just to spite me.
Okay. Fork. It's fine. You were close.
I managed to blow up everything but the star one. Every single one but the one I want. No! Just homes in on me. The moment I think I'm safe, the bullet bill's like, I see you. I'm like, not when I want you to.
I'm just doing my job. Murdering Mario.
Alright, it's his fault for wearing red.
Alright, I got to leave it right in.
Finally! Finally! Ah!
You got it!
Ah! This is the second time I left screaming today. In just utter pain. Ah!
Well,
It's like that Rick and Morty episode. Ah!
don't you dare die. Oh my god.
The plumber's out.
You're
He's just done.
almost devoured by turtles.
He's just gonna hug him. He's out. He's done.
Oh. Success.
Yeah. I forgot. I managed to dust away all the pain that was these last stars from my memory.
These aren't even the last stars.
The last 40 of them.
Anyway. Well, that'll be it for tonight.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I has sleep.
Makes sense.
And after sleep, I has NGU idle.
Alright. I left the final galaxy for you, because those are once again fun stars. And yeah, you get to see the final few areas. Because they're worth seeing. They're just nice lore. This was a really well-built story, really well-built world. Very broad strokes, simple.
What I probably needed is just the final big star in that last area there.
Yeah, as soon as
That's
you,
probably all I need.
once you get that, it's you see the last few things, you get the flight power up.
I've
fly around the
basically got
base.
3 worlds left here.
Yeah. I might poke one of them.
Sure.
Not the purple comet.
Sure, fuck one of them.
In the box. Get. No. I'm not. No more purple comet nonsense. I'm done. I'm better than that. Bones
Bone
together.
thing. Alright, what have we here? King Finn's fearsome waters. So it's gonna have a boss, is it?
Maybe. You might be right. This is the boss one. Air bubbles.
Uh-oh. Wow.
That's a big thing. Oh, you're right. The boss fight.
Oh, wow. Well, better you than me, because I suck in the water. First question is, how do we hurt it? I guess we hit it with turtle shells?
I think you're right. First thing is just get to the air.
Yeah, the water control is difficult. Use Y, don't spin. And spinning is unreliable. You gotta keep water. Because then you can control your swim, kind of.
Alright, get the turtle shell. Okay. Air
I
is
can never
on.
decide if the turtle shell helps me or makes the game harder.
It helps me direct. Because I just flew straight into it. I just lined up and flew straight to the air bubble.
But it also doesn't let you stop moving. And really red shells. Honestly, it feels like something Link would fight. Not Mario. This isn't the Mario
Oh, no.
enemy.
I remember this boss fight! No! Okay, yeah, right, homie. Why?
No, it's the bus stop button. That's the only way to die.
Okay.
Oh, it's a thing, but that's got a coin in it. What you need is a red shell.
Yeah, red shell is more useful than the green, but the green will get it done. I'm just hitting it under the jaw.
I wonder, we could try shooting starbits at the minions.
It's not fun to weave between them. I gotta get my Koopa shell. I'm doing much better on this boss fight than I did when I first fought it.
Right in that tattoo.
Gotta get closer. Got him.
Come on, 3 hits, you're out. That's how these things work. What do you do when having another hit point?
Yeah, it starts getting nuts. The bullet hell. Got green and faithful. I'm happy. Gotcha. Yeah.
You're still at full health somehow. I don't know how.
Maybe I'll find the red shell this time.
Maybe this is where Bowser should attack
Oh, got the green. Okay, green will do. Red is better, but I can have consistent hitting. Whoa! Nope, wrong side! Hello!
No joy.
You do me red. I like that it actually has a good grabbing range. It followed. Took a bit for it to hit.
Okay.
5 hits.
And then he dry bones back together. Surprise!
Hey, you got 30 seconds to grab the star. That will be the mods. They'll actually dry bone it back together. You have like 30 seconds to find the star.
That'll be phase 1 of the epic battle. Then they jump to another world with ice flowers. And you're running around fighting it.
Freezing the fish.
I still don't know what's in that box.
Alright, get me up. Need air. Okay, there you are.
Target acquired. All of a sudden you go from really looking like you know what you're doing to, oh shit, how do I swim? That's the experience of Mario Galaxy for me, too.
Alright, kick the boss's ass.
Now for the hard part. Getting the star.
Mind up. Got it.
Alright.
That'll be it.
Hey!
Cool boss fight to end on.
Alright. Yeah, that was epic.
Oh, the fun stuff is fun. What they do right, they do really right. What they do frustrating, they do really frustrating.
Now gather 100 purple coins while fighting him.
Now you're riding that ball, and you gotta get 100 purple coins on that ball.
Oh man, I'm surprised they didn't do that.
I'm giving them bad ideas.
Alright, well, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex,
And Schneider.
and mostly Snyder, signing off. Bye!